Hi, welcome to the Knock 'em Dead Comedy Show. My name is Tony. I have great co-hosts, I have great guests, and they're all coming in. But first, I need to tell you, the show's going to start in about 4, 5, 6 minutes from now, okay? A lot of people complain to me that when they tune in the show, they see nothing but all these videos to begin with, and they lose interest and they turn off. I'm a one-man show in this studio. I have to set everything up. I have to share everything on social media, the live link, and tell everybody that we're on. I have to tag people. I have all sorts of stuff to do. So I need those few minutes to get the show started, okay? So you're going to see some videos now. It's going to be like 4, 5, 6 minutes from now. Go to the bathroom. Go get yourself something to drink. Or if you're watching this, later on when it's not live, you just got to scroll. Just move the cursor, move it over to when you see the timer ending. And then the show is starting. The Knock 'em Dead Comedy Show here on Gov's Comedy Club Podcast. We'll be with you in a few minutes. Hi.
Long story short, they're putting together a cop movie with Vin Diesel, and they're looking for an unknown to play his funny sidekick. So she wants me to come down and audition.
Congratulations, but good come I keep getting in the ring, only keep getting knocked out. And this was supposed to be my time, George.
Whatever happens, happens. The thing is to keep your head in the game. Persevere. Consistent persistence, my friend.
It's called show business, not show friends, okay?
You guys are unbelievable. Holy
Hey, my name is Billy Ward. I've been a professional stand-up comedian for over 30 years.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I am so happy to be here tonight.
Yeah, 30 years. And I'm still waiting for my big break.
All right, fuck it, comedy time.
But honestly, at this point, the big break is probably a hip. Comedy? Maybe I should have picked a different career. Funeral director would have been more uplifting. I've worked at this club forever, and I've seen it all. Great comics, terrible comics, customers who think 2-drink minimum means 2 drinks for the entire table.
Cito, he's trying.
Look, I can't complain. I got a great boss, good friends, and just enough craziness to keep things interesting. Truth is, life hasn't always been easy. I battled addiction, made some bad decisions. Okay, mostly bad decisions.
All I get is bitching and complaining from you, always feeling sorry for yourself, man.
But somehow, I always land on my feet. And then one day, life threw me a curveball.
You didn't tell me you have a daughter.
I don't have a daughter.
A daughter. Turns out after all these years, the biggest thing that happened to me wasn't in comedy. It was family. Because life's not a drama, it's a comedy. And if you're not laughing, you're probably crying.
I've been giving hand job for whiskey in a week.
Either way, you're gonna need a ticket.
Tony, welcome to Gov.
Hey, Joe, how are you?
Good
I
to
gotta
see
pat
you.
you down though, pal.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
All right.
Got anything on you? Anything I should know?
I got nothing.
Anything weird going on? What? Alright, you go in, Tony. Good.
Thanks, Joe. I appreciate it.
Hi, I'm Tom Kelly of The Tom Kelly Show. Yes, this is not the only time I've gotten on my knees in the back room of a comedy club.
The Knock 'em Dead Comedy Radio Show is also brought to you by Two Eagles Auto Body. For more than 25 years, Two Eagles Auto Body has been the leader in auto body repairs and customer satisfaction on Long Island. Two Eagles Auto Body handles every type of auto repair, from custom applications and restorations to repairs involving insurance claims. Give Two Eagles Auto Body a call, and please ask for John Rossi at 516-328-2527. That's 516-328-2527.
Hey, how do you say there, people? It's Johnny Brennan, creator of the Jerky Boys, also of Fox TV's Family Guy fame. I just want to let you know you're listening to Tony on the Knock 'em Dead radio show. They're gonna keep knocking 'em dead, so keep listening, you wacky sons of bitch. Right there. Over and out there, sweet Charlie.
Long time no see, man. Hey, man, I miss you guys, man, at Knock 'em Dead Comedy Radio.
I just want to say thanks for making my millennium. Oh my gosh, well, it's a love fest.
Yeah, you heard that story.
Yeah.
So I guess should I tell it again?
Oh, yeah, if you want. I mean, yeah.
You know, you guys are into comedy. Does it really help when somebody gives the punchline?
All right. Good morning, everybody. It is Monday. Welcome to the Knock 'em Dead Comedy Show here on Gov's Comedy Club Podcast, the Facebook page, the YouTube channel. Hey, wherever you're watching from, we're just glad that you are. We ask that you share the link on all your socials. Tell everybody you know about all the great shows here on Gov's Comedy Club Podcast. Let's see. And if you're watching on Facebook, that's awesome. And if you want to stay there, that's cool. But if you want to join us, today in the conversation, hang out with us, hear your name said, hear your comments read, join us on YouTube, because that is where we're monitoring the comments on YouTube. YouTube. I just made up a word. YouTube.
You tooted.
The Knock 'em Dead Comedy Show. We're coming at you live from the legendary Governor's Comedy Club in Levittown. And boy, do we have some legends here today, ladies and gentlemen. It's Monday, so Francesca is here.
Yay!
Hanging out with us on the couch is Jeff Skelzy.
Back in town.
Nice.
Back in the Bellsy. Back for a couple Mondays.
Over to Jeff's right, the one and only Don Sill is here.
What's up, Big Don.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't forget that.
There it is.
There we go.
And then sitting over there between Don and Francesca, hanging out with us today, we're very excited. We're going to have a lot of fun busting his balls. Our one and only good friend, Greg Criticos, is here, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Good to see you, you son of a bitch
Thank
bastard.
you so much. Thank you, and I'm glad to deliver my balls to you. I know you like them, and you always talk about them.
Yeah.
'Cause
He
my
talks about
balls
yours,
do look
too?
Like your bald head, so we have things in common.
I'm
My
like Chef
balls-
from South Park.
Yes,
Big
there you go.
chocolate salty balls. Put them in your mouth. Put them in your mouth.
Giant bald head.
Suck 'em.
Suck them. Put them in your mouth. I do want to mention that your partner George.
Right.
He, you've been spending a lot of time in Greece.
Yes.
And I noticed that like 2 days after you came back this time, George took off for Greece.
Yeah.
So, I'm sure that is not a coincidence.
No, it's
George
not.
has been enjoying the time without you.
Yes.
So he figured when you're coming back, he's like, fuck it, I'm out.
Yes, I said, listen, get shit done. You got to go out to Greece and start producing, and that's what he's doing.
That's what he's
While I
doing.
was in Greece, yes, there's a lot going on.
Producing
we're
without you.
polishing. Yes.
Excellent. Good for him. Smart
Yes.
move on his
Well,
part.
he's using me. He's using Greg Criticos. That's how the way you're using Don Sill. That's the way. That's how it happens. You're a nobody without Don Sill. You know that.
I do know that. I
Okay,
totally know that.
Okay, great. So
Yeah,
but it's
absolutely.
fun to be away from you for a while. But when Don called me and said, "Come back to the show," I was like, "Okay, great. Is that fuck gonna be there too?" I have no choice.
Well, why are you back? I mean, you're in New York, I think, more than the rest of us.
No, I'm not.
You moved to Greece.
First of
Stay
all,
there.
I've been in Greece for 14 months. You bald-headed fuck. You don't even pay attention.
Has
there.
it? No, I don't pay attention to you.
Yeah, and not only Greece. I went to Germany too.
You went to Germany
Yes,
too.
Berlin.
They let
Alexanderplatz. Yes.
They let Greeks in Germany.
No, I'm a good comedian. They paid me to go to Germany.
They
Something
paid
that
you.
you'll never get in your life.
I've been paid for comedy.
Where? At Governors over here?
Hey,
Did Benny Rizzuti pay you
hey,
pizza?
fuckstick, who paid you to do murder mysteries? You son of a bitch.
A fucking weird, shitty show, too.
How would you know? You never studied a single line.
Exactly.
He walks out there. Hey, you're
it
a
was all
bald
about
prick.
you.
Every line he said.
Everybody
You're
just
a
does
bald prick.
improv. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, let me join in too. You fuck.
The rest of the cast is like, what are we doing? What's going on?
Yeah. You're a bald prick. Bald prick. They loved me though. But they loved me. Not
It
the
was
cast. The people loved me.
Well, the cast was very smart. They knew better. Yeah.
Am I ever going to come back to that show? Now that you mentioned it.
Well, I don't. You're back now. I just might. I just might need somebody.
I would love to.
And how? Well, seriously, how long are you back for?
I will be back. Okay, so this is what's going on. I'll share some news with you.
Okay.
Psidi, which is in Athens, Greece, and it's like, let's just say Psidi is the East Village.
What?
Okay.
And I'm not busting your balls.
Okay,
I don't know what you're
saying.
saying.
Are we
you saying
serious right now?
Yes.
Psidi, P-S-I-R-I, Psidi.
Psidi.
Psidi, okay?
Okay.
These are very well-known places in Athens.
Okay.
A lot of tourists. In Psidi, I was actually, and still are, looking for opening up a comedy club.
I remember you telling me that. Yes.
And
Right.
we've had
'Cause
great
we were
success.
trying to
There's
come
a
up with a
place-
name, remember?
Yes, Mo
That's
Mix.
right, yes.
Mo Mix, yes. The upstairs. So I went out there. So while I was out there, I was actually performing. So my first tour was in Crete. I went to 3 different locations. I went to Chania, I went to Iraklios, and I went to Ayos Nikolaos, which is all English-speaking comedy shows.
Oh, nice.
Yes. So Fat, P-H-A-T Entertainment is a very well-known, very, big label, and they book big comedians. And they called me and they said, listen, all 3 shows are going to be in English.
That's perfect.
There's a lot of tourism in Crete. Crete is the biggest island in Greece.
That's cool.
So I did Crete and came back, and I was doing shows all over Athens, Psidi. I was doing in where I was actually born, in Peristeri. I did my 1 hour special. I did a whole special for 1 hour.
Right.
A lot of people showed up, which is fun. Then from there, I went to
the one-man show.
Yeah, it was awesome.
No, it wasn't a one-man show.
Oh,
It
I'm
was
sorry.
just
That's
a
what I thought you
comedy
were referring
special.
to.
That's all. It was like 1 hour, like a comedy special. That's all.
Got it.
I haven't even discussed doing the possibilities of a one-man show in Greece. I'm back here because we are going to be doing the Shoemaker Son, which I was so happy.
Yeah.
Don came to support.
Right. Yeah, it was a good show.
Not you, but Don did support me.
No, it was.
I paid him money to do murder mysteries. That's support.
I put him in a TV series.
Yeah.
The Connie show. He
Yeah.
did
Which
great
was
with
awesome.
Francesca.
Yeah. I love
fucking
it.
great.
Yeah.
I had no idea what a good actor he was,
Yeah.
And we gave him lines. He delivered them perfect. So whatever he did, I did for him too.
They gave me lines that night when I got there.
Yeah, okay. He's
Like, oh, you didn't get the script, and then he went yelling at
you
George,
were-
what the fuck? You didn't get the fucking script.
Because I was the producer. Listen, I did
Right,
a
you
sketch
should have sent me the script
years ago
yourself,
called
then, is
The
what you're saying.
Slice, Craig the Greek, and
Yeah.
it went crazy viral. And then from there we got a budget, and we funded a pilot called The Connie Show. So the Slice gave birth to The Connie Show, and I put this prick in there, you know what I'm saying? As a very witty guy, cheese guy, that Noah Forrest is in it, the whole nine yards. Carrie Carabas is in it. She plays my crazy ex-wife. She's always like beating.
Carla Okerson.
Yes.
Right.
So anyway, but in Greece, I was doing stand-up comedy. That's all I was doing, stand-up, you know?
That's awesome.
And when I went to City, I spoke to somebody that has a very well-known place called Momix, and downstairs there's tons of tourists, and upstairs it was perfect for comedy. So him and I have been discussing the possibilities of opening up an English-speaking comedy room in Athens, which is fantastic.
Yeah, that's awesome.
What's the comedy like appetite like overseas? Like when you're in Greece, are they packing out the clubs? Do they want to see American comedy? Because I know you've performed not only all over Greece but also in Germany and elsewhere.
Right.
So you're seeing audiences all around the world. What's it like the actual appetite from the fan base?
Okay, fans love comedy no matter where they're at. You know, when you go to in Athens and you go near the Acropolis, you're going to meet people from Scotland, Ireland, Israel, all over the place. People want to see the Acropolis. That area over there is a perfect location to do barking. Barking
Right,
is a
go out
word
there.
that people
You
use.
guys know barking,
They
huh?
stand out there. So their system in promoting shows is totally different. They look at you and they're like TikTok, Instagram. You know, they don't know what it's like. Like over here, it's like you're good enough. You get on stage. You don't need all these millions of followers on TikTok. You're a funny comedian. We're gonna pay you. You know, we're gonna, you know, the comedy over there. They rely on TikTok and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
But I was fortunate. I was lucky because they did a lot of write up on me. They some newspapers.
Right.
And
Yeah.
stuff like that.
You're
I
well
was on
connected out there.
television shows. So you know, when we promoted the shows, people came out, and you know what? I'd done an all Greek show as well. You know,
Right.
but yeah, they love comedy. Comedy right now, what I've seen and what I've experienced, English speaking comedy is really blowing up in Spain.
Wow, yeah.
In
Spain?
Barcelona, they have comedy clubs all over the place.
Wow.
Germany, comedy clubs. And Germany's propaganda comedy, they promoted me, you know what I'm saying? It was great. It was fun doing like fucking 4 shows. I did a show on the barge. I did the midnight, the director's cut, dark comedy. Fucking great, man, you know?
That's awesome, man.
Yeah,
amazing.
people love, you know, and the United States is we
Started here. It started here.
stand-up.
Yeah.
Right.
In Greece, they
It's
think
American.
stand-up is 2 guys getting on stage and improv and going back and forth. That's not stand-up,
no,
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? But now they're understanding, and even Greeks are starting to take it to the next level, you know? But, you know, it's not like, you know, but we have, you know, the humor that we have in America, you know, it's
Right.
not going to be matched anywhere else.
Right.
But they love it. There's a lot. What's his name went to Greece while I was out there? Who's Fluffy?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
what's his face?
Fluffy.
Yeah,
But he had great
Gabriel.
marketing. They had team. You know what I'm
Something
saying? This
Gabriel.
guy, yeah, Iglesias.
Yeah,
Right,
Gabriel
yes.
Iglesias. Yeah.
Right. So he was out there, and I met some German comedians out there, but it was fun, man. It was really, it's exciting when you're doing comedy like outside of the United
What's the
States.
local comics like? Are they good comedians? Or are they learning? Like, where would you stack them against to American comics? Like who's their best German comic you came across or whatever? And
Well, I did one show. I forgot the guy's name, but this guy was huge, and he was on the same lineup with me. And then I seen him on Instagram, and he's got fucking like millions of followers. And this guy was like, and he was like on the same. I was headlining the show.
Right,
He
yeah,
was just a
yeah.
special guest, and he would be like somebody like. Give you an idea, like Tracy Morgan or Chris Rock.
Oh, okay.
I
All
had no
right,
idea.
cool.
You know
But
what I'm
the
saying?
German version,
And
that's
yeah,
cool.
the guy came
Yeah.
over to me and said, "Hey, nice to meet you." I'm like, "Hey, what's up, bro?" You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
All of a sudden, I'm
yeah.
like- he's like all over Sweden. He's all over fucking Norway. He's doing all these shows
Wow.
out there. You know what I mean?
Wow.
But you know, I mean, everybody you know how it is. You know, comedy people love to get on stage and all that. So while I was in Athens, you have a lot of these people that are doing. You know, they're getting on stage, but they don't pay. That's the difference. Like me as a headliner out there, you know, I told him, I said, if you want me to do something, you got to pay me something. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But most of these comedians, they're not getting paid, man. You know,
Well,
it's like
yeah.
the bringer
Just
system
like here.
over
Yeah.
Exactly. You know what I mean? But they don't have that bringer system. That's the funny part.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, exactly. Like the venues are not going to give you budgets. You know, they have comedy rooms with Greek comedians that are known, and they have money and they pay. Yeah, but the local comedy rooms that they're doing, they're not really marketing the show, like, you know, budgets and stuff like that. They
So
don't
they-
go out and bark like we do over
Right.
here. You
So
know?
they have the same problem here then as here, like, you know, trying to get the people in or no?
Well, what they do is like, you know, they're like the ultimate, like, who started the bringer system in New York? Do you guys know? Al Martin was the king of the bringer systems.
Yeah, he had people out there barking all the time in Broadway.
Al Martin,
yeah.
well, he started the bringer system. It's like, you know.
Is that right? He started that?
Oh, yeah.
No, I didn't know
He
that.
owned Greenwich Comedy Club.
Right, yeah, I knew that.
You know, when I started doing Broadway Comedy Club, Al Martin, and we were joking about bringers, I did a whole sketch on bringers. One day I'll show you. It's hysterical, you know? and I was like, you know, fishing, and I was like, I caught a fucking fish. I was like, hey, look, Al, I got my first bringer. I got a bringer. You know and people think
because you need like three. You need to bring like three. That was the minimum back
right,
then.
Exactly. So when I did Caroline's back then, you know, they were like, you know, you need about 15 people. You know.
Yeah.
So the
for
bringer
Caroline's,
system was like, we'll put you on stage, but you got to have people to come. And what happens is that, you know, any fucking psycho says, hey, I'm a comedian. You know, pulls out fresh talent that just started because they're going to reach out to all their friends and say, I'm a comedian,
exactly.
But they're not going to come more than once or twice. That's
right.
it.
That's
not
it.
one time
You
they'll
could
be like, he sucks.
That
And
drain
Oh, you talk to
dry.
anybody, you know, once they're 6 months in, everybody comes, and then 6 months later, they're all like, dying, trying
Another
their hardest
show.
to get offered to show up their left boob or
Right,
something.
exactly. So Monday Madness that I do like once a month, and it's a very successful show at Broadway Comedy Club. I have all these comedians, and what we do is we feature them. We put them on, you know, Mike, my partner, he does all the graphics and all that, and then we tell them that you have to have a certain amount of people. But that's the only room that I ask comedians to have a following to come in. Anything else, I pay them. I get booked, the venue will pay me, I will pay the comedian and all that. Now, what I can't stand is these fucking comedians that just started off, I don't do venues. Like, who the fuck are you?
Yeah.
What
you have
done?
to do it. You have to pay your dues, man.
You know, and so Al Martin, when I told him, you know, about bringers in the beginning with him and I were, you know, talking, he said, hey, Greggy, he goes, the Beatles had a bring too.
Yeah.
Oh, it's true.
Yeah.
Wow.
You know what I mean? So it's like, so when I deal with these comedians and like, yo, can you put me on? Because I put, you know, a lot of comedians have come through Monday Madness, which last Monday of the month is going to be. Yeah. And I'm like, listen, you want to be a professional comedian? You got to work your craft. You got to keep networking and meeting new people. You know, because that's how I do it. And when people come, you know, they go on the website, they see Monday Madness with Greg Criticos, and when I'm at the show, people come in. I'm like, who are you here to see? They're like, we're here to see Greg Criticos. I'm like, oh, hi, that's me. Oh, that's you, right? Because I'm on the website. They Google. You know, a lot of people, you'd be surprised. They Google, man. They see what has this comedian done. They see clips, you know.
Yeah, they want to see
And that's
it.
how it works. So when you get this new comedian that's been doing comedy for like a year and a half, they're like, I don't do bringers. Like, go fuck yourself. They go play in the corner somewhere.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
I mean, I agree. They have to pay their dues, but if they don't want to do it, I guess their expectations aren't that high, and fine, don't do it.
But they're not going to be on my show.
See how far you go.
Right, exactly.
You ain't going anywhere.
I produced, of course. I brought A.G. White, Barry Ribs, and Janice Massetti, and I put them at the Bing Crosby Theater.
That's a good fucking lineup too. A.G. White, dude, he's a killer.
That was at the Bing Crosby Theater. Now, A.G. White, when I first started doing comedy, you know, he put me, you know, he was part of the P. Diddy Bad Boys of Comedy, you know, Showtime at the Apollo.
He's one of those white dudes who rocks black rooms. A.G. White, man.
And he put me at Caroline's the first time I ever did the show. Then from there, I performed at Rikers Island. I had the time. But then I came back years later, and I'm actually performing at Rikers Island. You know? That's
a little class reunion
you
show.
can't make this shit up.
Sing the Folsom Blues.
So, when you start network, and I worked with Brooklyn Mike. Brooklyn Mike gets fucking promoted by Chris Rock. Chris Rock promotes him. I sent you that clip.
We got to get Brooklyn into the comic stands too.
So I've done shows. I'm a regular comedy in Harlem. You know, with Nikki Sunshine and what's his name, Jamie Roberts. You know, and I love. But what I'm trying to get at is that you want to work your craft, but you got to keep meeting new people because you're not going to bring out the same people over and over again. But if you're not working your craft, where more people think you're funny and you're getting big, that's how people are going to come out.
But that's where I think that's why a lot of people don't go further because a lot of them don't realize. There's more to it than writing jokes and getting yourself on the stage. You have to network. You have to work it. You have to
and be funny.
And a lot of them
you got to be funny.
Yeah. That would help.
You have to be the whole thing. The
marketing,
the business end and the product.
Absolutely.
And that's a lot easier said than done.
And that's why so many get comfortable doing the open mics, and then they just report to the mic every week and thinking that that's making them a comedian. No, you got to go beyond that one mic.
Absolutely.
And if it takes getting 3 fucking people to follow to bring is hard.
Yes.
If you have like a show, let's say you have one show a week and you have to bring 3 people, that's hard. but you're learning the drive and the hustle that it takes to market yourself to all the points you just made. So I think in a way, the Bringer Show is a win for everybody. It's a pain in the ass for the comic to constantly on the phone or hustling or out there barking, "Hey, come out, see my show!" But it shows you that drive. It's ultimately what divides the ones that continue on versus the ones that just stick at the open mic every week.
What do you think, as a guy that's going all over the world, as we've heard several times today?
He's a hater. He's a legitimate hater. This is why I love doing the show.
Jealousy.
Yeah. The more he hates, I know I'm doing great.
Yeah. It's true.
Yes, I will be going to Norway and I will be going to Spain.
Right, Norway.
Norway,
the comedy capital of the world. We all know that. I love you. But what do you think, as a guy, seriously, a guy that's been traveling all over the world doing comedy?
Go fuck yourself.
No, really. Do you think
you destroyed that line? It was better before.
Do you think it's because we're sitting there talking about comedy clubs? You don't hear anymore about anybody who's getting discovered in clubs anymore. Those days seem to be gone. Yeah. So
TikTok
what do you?
And all that shit took over.
So that's what is it? Well, that's what I was going to ask. Is it social media or is it still word of mouth or is it both?
Okay.
Because I personally think it's still word of mouth.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You took the words out of my mouth.
Well, not easy to do. Not hard to do.
Yes, not hard to do.
Putting things into your mouth is not hard to do.
I have a lot of people that come out and support Greg Criticos, and I'm like, how'd you hear about the show? My friend told me you're very funny.
Right.
There you go. It's very simple.
Yeah.
Word of mouth works the best. Okay? Now, as far as promoting shows and stuff like that, TikTok, you have all these followers. I did a show at Caroline's when you guys remember Ray Goots, the Goots show?
Yeah.
I headlined at Caroline's during the week. I never did a weekend because in order to headline on a weekend, you have to have a national credit.
Okay.
But, I got on stage. I have the clip. It's on social media, and I fucking destroyed Caroline's. It was great. One of the managers came in, and he was like, Greg, man, he goes, they hear the laughter, and somebody will pop up, like a Chris Rock or somebody will put him on, and they hear, and he goes, I heard the laughter, and he goes, wow, it was you. You know what I'm saying? It was great. So, excellent. Awesome. I did my, but what I'm trying to get at overall is you got to work your fucking craft, yo. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what it comes down to. You know what I mean? You got to be funny. You got to continuously market the show, all that. And it's like, when you do the Bringer, right? Whatever, like you have people, they come and they support you, right? If the people that came and saw you, if they're not going to talk to their friends and say, yo, I saw Tony Walker, he's a shitty comedian, don't ever go see him again. I saw Don Silly, he's an amazing host, he's great, he knows how to bring talent up. And I saw Greg Criticos, he killed, he was the best. And then people come.
Who was?
Yes, Greg Criticos. You know it's funny, man. Yes. That's the guy that gets paid for comedy. Yes. So it's like, yeah, you do it and you have fun.
Yeah.
But getting back to the original, the best advice that I got from two comedians, Mark DeMeo.
I love Mark DeMeo.
I grew up with Mark.
Yeah.
Him and I, we, whatever. I have like.
It's funny. You always say that, but he doesn't ever bring that up.
Does he tell nobody?
He's a rat cop. You know what I'm saying? I was dealing pot, and he became a cop.
And now he loves pot.
And then he'd come around, and all my boys would be like, "Hello, Mark. How are you? How are you, Mark? No, we are not doing nothing anymore, Mark." Yo, Tretch, man, what's up, man? I'm like, "Do you have a wire on you, Mark?"
You gotta hug him and feel for the wire.
When I'm hugging him, I'm fucking patting him out. So, and Mark was like, "Yo, Tretch, don't ever change. Be yourself." So that's one of the tips that I give new comedians. Be yourself, bro. Don't try to be like somebody else. And A.G. White, which is a dear friend of mine, I've done a lot of shows with him. He said, yo, G, have fun. Have fun, bro.
Yeah.
And what that means is that if you watch, like, when I do your shows, I'm about to get on stage. You see the comedians sometimes, they're pacing back and forth. They're already cock blocking themselves, man. Like, they're getting scared,
overthinking,
nervous, whatever. I get that butterfly. No matter what, I don't care how many years you are. To me, my experience is before I get on stage, I get those butterflies. It's normal.
I've noticed that with you. You get very quiet and very serious before you go up.
Because I'm thinking about how I'm gonna
I'm not
approach.
knocking you. I'm
to
me, it's interesting.
Right.
To see people's process.
Right.
Yeah.
I've seen like AG. Well, when I done comedy with him, he shuts down. He doesn't talk.
Really?
Rips goes in the corner and he just sits there. When I met Chris Murphy, Eddie Murphy's brother, God bless
Charlie
him.
Murphy.
Charlie Murphy, sorry. I met him, and I went in the back of the green room at Bing Crosby Theater, and it was funny because they introduced me, and I walked in, I was like, cocaine's a motherfucking drug, Charlie, you understand? And he sounded like, yo, good, I got to meet him. I met him, I met Tracy, a lot of comedians, you know, and he was cool and relaxed, but then just before he gets on stage, you could see the change, you know, everybody.
Sure,
You know
yeah.
what I mean?
Getting
Whatever.
game face on.
But have fun and always be yourself were the two greatest advices that I ever got from, you know, from some
Nice.
comedians that have been around and they're big East Coast names.
Absolutely right. Very nice. All right. So we could sit here all day and talk to Greg, but I do want to say hi to everybody else, too. And I'm going to pick on Francesca.
Okay.
Francesca posted a video yesterday promoting the show today,
Yeah, I know. I'm so sorry.
which I'm going to play because I found it very interesting. Let me play it first, and then we'll talk about it after.
Happy Sunday, everybody. So tomorrow on the Knock 'em Dead comedy show on Governor's podcast with Tony and myself, we're going to be having Don Still, which is so excited, and Jeff Selzy and Greg Critico.
What's the inside joke? I don't know.
I hope I didn't mess up anybody's name.
Just
My
everybody's.
apologies. Can't wait to see you all. I mangled that.
Is that when she fucks up my name?
No, the funniest, that's what makes it funny to me.
She messed up.
She messed up everybody's
Even
name
mine.
except yours. The hardest name
Yeah, but
she
it
got
was
right.
a cut, though. She cut, and then she came back.
So
and
what?
Oh yeah, that's right. So she finally
you
corrected
should've
it.
seen
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
wasn't-
yeah.
Only saw
Yeah.
how many times
Oh, did
and
you?
what I've done.
He doesn't know, but he has no clue. Don still understands. So it wasn't a complete take. So you stopped, and then it cut, and then you came back, and you said, Greg Criticos.
Yeah, I sure did.
But
Right.
but it doesn't matter. The final product had it right, and that's all that
Because
counts.
she thought about it. She
Right.
cut the tape.
Yes.
Came back, knew the name, and said it correctly. Am I right or
What?
wrong?
What? Say it. What? I don't understand. What?
Do you know what a take is?
Yeah. Yeah. Come on.
Like
He's
taking a
just trying
dump?
to be funny right now.
No. But my point is still the same. The finished product had the right name. Doesn't matter how many
I
times you
know,
took
she
it.
could have said clitoris. Thank God she
Right.
said Criticos.
And that's what I'm saying. The hardest name was the one she got right. Don Still and Jeff
Selzy.
I am
Don
so
Still.
many
Don
tapes.
Still.
I've been called Don Still. I've been called Sills.
Yeah, usually
Wait,
people
I
say
messed up
Sills.
hang
Yeah.
on. I messed up your name.
You said Still.
Yeah.
I think. Isn't it?
Yes.
But that's
No
okay.
T, just Sill.
It's like windowsill. Like windowsill.
Sill.
Yeah.
I'm dyslexic. I'm
It's
really
okay.
sorry.
Just think of imbecile or vagisil. Or windowsill.
Yeah, and it's Jeff Skelzy.
Skelsy.
Skelsy rocking the Bellsy.
That's
what
right.
I call
That's
it.
right.
Great material for you.
Skelsy rocks the Bellsies.
You talk
Well,
about, you know,
I
And
did.
yeah, and talking about material, you just played McGuire's.
I did.
How did that go?
It went great. And I
Yeah?
had this idea. I was like, you know what? I'm going to dress in this nice gown.
Oh,
all
yeah.
pretty,
liking it,
you know,
yeah.
Yeah, now, man, I didn't get
classy.
that.
Yeah, sounds good.
Woo-wee, right? And then the shit that came out of my mouth, they're like, holy shit, you'd think I'd be wearing a trash bag.
You had told me you were going to get a little more
Yeah.
dirtier than usual. Did that
Well,
work?
yeah.
filthy or dirty. There's a difference.
Well, I was trying to come up with the right word. How would
Well,
you
give us an example of one of your.
All right.
Careful, you're sitting too close to him. Just keep an eye there because he's
Okay.
talking.
Do you want to get closer to
No,
me?
I'm just.
He's Greek. He doesn't want to get
When
closer
you
to
say
you.
things like that,
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
known to like get a little large. in between.
Well, yes, that's true.
So I
Little large.
the first thing that came out of my mouth was when I was 283 pounds, even my dildo went limp.
Wow. I was 385.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I lost a lot of
High
weight,
five. Good
man.
job. It's not easy. Struggle's real.
Hey, listen, man. I eliminated. You know how hard it is to take a shower when you're 385 pounds?
I do.
You can't. Cheeseburger gets wet.
Hey. Hey.
I have a lot of fat jokes, man.
Yeah.
I love
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So I make fun of myself.
But right, so you said,
course.
so
The
you said
dildo.
what? The dildo what?
Goes limp.
Dildo
Even
goes
the
limp.
dildo goes limp when you're
Yeah.
that big. Okay, that's what you opened with.
Yeah.
And what was the reaction? I think that's hilarious.
They went hysterical.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Especially
Okay.
I'm in this nice, pretty dress.
That's
and
the good
that's-
juxtaposition is that you're dressed nice and fancy, and then you're
Yeah.
coming out with the blue style.
So what do you think? So Greg was talking about being yourself up there, having fun. Do you think this is the direction to go?
I like it's me. It's me
Yeah.
just being silly, and I'm very inappropriate. I've never not been.
Yeah, that's when
You
you
know
gotta
what I
gotta
mean?
move on that. That's
And-
the
Who's that female side? The female comedian that used to date Mike Keegan, whatever.
Carla?
Oh, Carla.
She's always herself too.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
rocks. She was just
Great
here
host.
last night, right? Or this weekend?
All weekend,
with
open
Jay.
up for Big Jay Okerson.
Her
Yeah.
ex-husband.
Her ex-husband
Is Big Jay Okerson.
Yeah.
Big Jay. I never even heard of him.
You never heard of Big Jay Okerson? He's pretty well known.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I'm spending my time in Greece. Over there in Greece, they don't
Do
need
you
no
have any
Big
idea
Jay.
who the fuck I brought? You haven't even mentioned his name.
Yeah.
He said he didn't want to go on the air, so I'm respecting him.
Is that what you said?
That's what he told me. See that? You don't even know. See that? You owe an
On the way
apology.
here,
now.
he was excited, going.
Oh, I was excited.
He's got to do that before we. Yeah,
He
but
did the same thing. Let me tell you something.
we have the
we're
voice.
in Greece. I got to tell you the story. And I'm like, oh shit, I need somebody to introduce me at the theater that I did. My second show was called The Slice of Feta.
Right.
The first one was called Souvlaki for the Soul at the at Pirea, which is a very well-known theater. So I said, Steve, can you do the intro for me? Because he's got this voice, and I'm thinking he's going to be like, welcome to the... And he's like... He brings me up the shittiest fucking intro on the fucking planet, bro. People are looking at him like, what? He goes, and then he just kills my name. He goes, give it up for Greg Kittikas.
This is the story you wanted to tell about the poor guy?
I got another story that I shared with fucking Don, but we were talking about Sean Young. But,
Sean Young stuff.
With Sean Young,
So,
but he's the voice of the.
He's the voice of
Steve, do you want to say hi? There is a mic.
If you grab the headset, there should be.
No,
a
it's
headset.
hanging up. Hanging up. Look up.
Right up there.
There you go. Just give us the fucking voice for once.
Yeah, you got to do the. So set him up. What's the voice he does? It's for the Haunted Mansion in New Jersey back in the day. There's a commercial from in 1981, and I remember it distinctly because it used to creep me out. And he was the voiceover. And when he did the voice earlier, I met up with these guys earlier at the coffee shop, and he did the voice there, and I was like, "Oh shit!" So then he did it again in here for everybody, and now we have to have him do it.
Just say hi first. I want to make sure the mic's on.
Hello.
There he is. Okay.
Now, explain where the voice came from and how you got the job and all that, and then do the voice.
Well, I started working at. I went to City College and I started working for WCCR Radio, and I used to be very animated and all that. And there was somebody who hired me, and they said, "Oh wow, have you ever did voiceovers?" Because I used to imitate people. And I said, no, I never thought of that. And then one day the guy goes like this: "Listen, I have a this and that gig, for the Haunted Mansion, because I usually laugh very, very loud and scary." So back then there was an actor called Peter Lorre that did a lot of horror movies and everything.
Yeah.
And a lot of cartoon characters are based on that guy. So they asked me if I could do it, and I said, okay, and I did about 7 or 8 takes or whatever. And my line was, it was a haunted mansion at Long Branch, New Jersey. It was a haunted house show. And what I ended up doing was this was my whole thing. It was like, this is the only thing I said. And it goes like, the haunted mansion at Long Branch, it's waiting for you. And then I did my laugh, or I did several laughs, and I combined them together. And one of them was, and that was it.
So I'm about to get out on a packed house. I'm like, what the fuck? Because they don't know how to intro over there. There's no fucking host or nothing. I'm like, Steve, can you do me a favor? He's like, yeah. And he just went into a show. He's like, all right, I play the intro.
You should have did that voice for it.
Hello, everybody. Here comes Greg
Betty House holding his penis. I don't give a fuck. Say something. That voice in my mind. And as I'm getting on stage, there's one guy on the front there on the video, and he's listening, and he looks at me, and he's like, what the fuck?
So, but does this, So you make that commercial, which Don and I were saying before we went on the air. We remember. Do you,
Oh,
you
yeah.
remember that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Totally remember.
Absolutely.
Creepy commercial. I actually wanted to go,
Long
but I was
Branch,
scared when the commercial
Yes.
came out.
He was scared.
But now
I was like 10 years old or so.
So you go from making that commercial that people remember to hanging out with Greg. Like, does that really like show like how downhill things have gone for you?
Yes.
That was his high
But
right
it gets
there.
better. It gets better. Then he comes with me to Crete while I'm touring. He books the Airbnb, and then he doesn't come out to see the show. So it's like
hanging out in Greece.
It's like we're in New York. I'm going to perform in Pittsburgh. He comes with me, and then he stays in Airbnb. Doesn't even come out to see the show.
So, well,
You're
that says a
never-
lot about your comedy. Even the Airbnb is better.
Yes. That's why the next show you're gonna have to pay me double the amount, you bald-headed fuck, or you can get somebody like the Haunted Mansion.
Did you? I'm not asking for numbers, but did you see residuals for that for a long time or no?
The Haunted Mansion burnt down like a few months later.
Oh, is that right?
I think I remember that too when it burned down.
That is very familiar,
So,
yeah.
Yeah,
And they never brought it back?
No. I mean, it was catastrophic. Lives were lost.
Oh, shit.
really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
You
remember
could
the
say it
whole-
was haunted. No, it's just
They all died! Oh, my God.
That's fucked up. People died in there, and these guys are making fun of people. Wow, that's
Wow.
It gets darker. It gets darker.
Did that lead to any other VO work for you?
No, actually.
I'm shocked to hear that, actually.
Yeah.
They didn't want it to burn down.
I really,
right. He was like the bad luck charm.
I really wanted
bad
to
Tony
do
was in
voice and radio, but you know, the economics at the time didn't allow that. I ended up being a software developer on Wall Street for like 38 years.
Wow. I ended up becoming
That's
really
awesome.
rich doing other shit.
Yeah, that's incredible.
Well, you're on the Tony Walker show, so you're going to become famous today after
Yeah,
this show.
yeah, there you
That's right.
go.
Tony's known all over the streets of Long Island.
He's
Dark
known all over
streets.
this whole area.
All the
That's
dark
right.
streets of Long Island.
There'll be, yeah.
Well, I gotta ask you a
one whole
question.
person.
Are you a comedian? Because lately, are you doing stand-up these days?
I am going up August 29th. I'm hosting for Mike Keegan.
Well,
Shout out to the Keegs
You know
and
Mike
Hershey.
Keegan. Stop it. Yes, you do.
Is that the
He
fat
was
guy
on the
that lost
bill.
a lot of weight?
Yeah, he
Yes.
was on the bill with us.
The one
yeah.
that you were just talking about, the one that dated Carl.
Yeah,
Oh,
I was going to say, he mentioned his name a
Carla's
little
hot,
while
so
ago.
That's why I remember it.
What was that?
Carla's hot. So.
She is hot.
Yeah.
But so is Mike.
I don't know. You swing that way, don't you?
Oh, which
You
reminds
just learning this now about Tony?
Yeah, Jeff.
Then again, I've known Tony since 7th grade. So.
That's right. Speaking of which, Hershey and the Keegs, which is on every Tuesday. It's Mike Keegan and Mark Hirschman. Today is Mark's birthday.
Hey,
So happy birthday
Mark
to
Hirschman.
Mark.
Oh, happy birthday.
You know, he's only a few days younger than me.
Yeah, that's
Same-
where I was
yeah,
going.
yeah.
How was your birthday, pal? It was
Yeah,
It was
That's
Saturday, right?
Yeah, it was Saturday. 55 now, double nickels, and same with Hirschman because we're like born the same year,
And I
same
want-
days apart, which is crazy.
I got to say something, by the way. I didn't get a chance to say it. I'm so happy to be working with Don. We've worked on numerous productions together. You know,
Yeah,
Adam as the
man.
Fat Man and Scott Angels did fucking outrageous.
That was great.
I saw those
And-
clips. It was great.
Yeah. And we haven't even started marketing that show, that movie yet.
What
we
the hell
haven't
you
even
waiting
started. Waiting for like the right time. You know what I'm saying? So thank God you're not in it because you would have fucking brought the whole production down. But you can't. You're not a dramatic actor. Anyway, Don is
Oh, you
fucking
saw me
brilliant.
beating up that table. That was dramatic.
Yeah. Okay, you stole his idea probably. But anyway,
It was his idea. He wrote it.
Yeah,
Of
he
course.
wrote it.
I
Yeah.
know. But Don is an amazing editor. And
Yeah,
that's
oh,
what I
yeah.
wanted to say also.
Well,
You
yeah,
know
he
what I'm
made you look good in that scene. In fact, which I have. I was going to show it.
Oh, yeah,
you
we
can't
did.
fucking knock me down. I'm a great actor, bro. People tell me that all the time. So.
Yeah,
and I
great.
get paid for my comedy too. And you must be hating the fuck out of me right now.
Well, yeah, you act like a comedian, but I'll.
He gets paid for it.
You know,
Yeah, it does.
I saw Hirschman loitering a couple of weeks ago.
Where at?
I'm actually,
at the
all
Venice
right.
Beach.
I'll get to that since you brought it up. So, yeah, you've seen Hirschman a few different. How many concerts have you been to this summer? Can you name them all? Because it seems like you've been to
I'd
every
probably have to
concert.
look at my phone history and my Ticketmaster to remember. Yeah, a bunch. Yeah,
A bunch.
For sure. Yeah.
A bunch.
Yes.
And you saw Hirschman at two of them, if I remember right.
Yeah. One, he was actually inside the show. And I think he was sitting with some friends in like one of those booth seating areas down below, and he got kicked out of there.
Right, because his seat
that
was
wasn't
not there.
his seat.
He went down there to see Eric Haft.
Yeah.
Another great. You know Eric Haft?
I
Talk
think
about great
I did
comedians.
a show with. Does he work with Carrie a lot?
Yes.
Yes,
Okay. He's the one that you guys refer to him. He's got the white hair.
Yeah, he was in the first Comic Sans, right?
I've done like about 2-3 shows. With
He's fantastic. So so Hirschman went down to see him, but he got kicked out because his seat wasn't
and then
there.
and then he finishes. He ends up a couple of rows in front of us on the
Right,
floor.
because he was there by himself because he really has
Yeah.
no friends.
Yeah.
Hirsch went by himself. He went solo.
Yeah.
To that was what concert was that?
With that he got booted from the
Yeah.
seat. That was
Toto.
Yeah, and Christopher Cross.
Right.
Yeah.
And then
Christopher Cross, that guy's still doing it, huh?
Yeah.
Dude, he sounded amazing.
He's like a guilty pleasure type of guy, like him and Air Supply. You know,
Right.
I dig the shit, but I would, you don't want to admit it.
It's funny that Don says that because I have a video of a little clip from. Now you'll see it on delay because that screen is delayed, but I'm going to show a quick clip of Jeff at the Christopher Cross concert.
Nice, is he singing?
Look at it, he's digging it.
That's the Arthur theme.
Yep, he was rocking. He's singing along.
Did he say prosciutto? What? It sounded like prosciutto. Did he say I like the prosciutto? What the fuck was it?
Do you know who Christopher Cross is? Have you ever heard that song? There's Jeff. There he is rocking.
He's feeling it.
I'm terrible. I know the great Jackie Gleason. That's right. I'm stuck in the old days.
So that, and please don't kill your wife for saying that to me.
No, I won't.
I love Mary, and I'm thrilled that she sent that to me.
When did she send it to you? That night?
That night.
Oh,
I've been
God,
holding
that's
on to
funny.
that since.
Oh, my
I've been
God.
waiting to show
She's
that.
a character, man.
But then Hirschman, which was the creepy part, he then went to Rod Stewart.
Rod Stewart, yeah.
Both Jeff and I
And
went
there he
to
is.
see
I mean,
Rod
and I
Stewart.
go to Mary. I go, look who it is again. Because, you know that guy from every angle. I don't care what angle it is.
Yes, he has that turtle
the back of his
look
head,
that
the top
you
of his
just-
head,
yeah,
but
you
whatever.
can't miss it.
And
Is that the guy that had sperm in him? Rod Stewart?
Yes,
That's
what
allegedly.
they say. Not true.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
denied. There was an urban.
Guzzled
There
a
was
lot
a
of
myth.
sperm.
He actually,
They
no,
had
it wasn't a
to
man.
pump
He
his
was
stomach.
about to perform, and they had to pump his stomach because I think he had like 16 ounces of sperm. And
Yeah, so
shit,
the
he's
story
sucking
was
a
he
lot.
blew.
He's sucking a lot of
The
Mick
story
Jagger
was he
cock.
blew like his whole band before the show. But he has actually
Backstage.
denied it. Yeah, he has actually.
I did
addressed it.
do that. That was Maggie.
I wonder if he has his tonsils.
You wonder what?
He has his tonsils. I always wonder if people don't have their tonsils, if they're better at doing like deep throat.
Oh,
Do
no
you have
gag
yours?
reflex.
I do.
Yeah, but you would know better though. How would?
I
You're
have
asking
my-
him. You're asking him. Yeah, I can totally. That's why you asked him. Yes. So Tony, when
Wait a
you
minute.
swallow, does it bother you? Is what she's asking.
Not at all.
Okay, well you're a pro.
And this is Rod Stewart's like
I was saying Rod
final tour ever, isn't it? It's
It
like
was
a
fantastic.
Yeah. This is it for him.
Yeah, so he says.
Supposedly, yeah.
But
That's
Hirschman.
funny, man.
Yeah.
This is Rod Stewart, my final tour.
Google.
my final meal, my last supper. But Hirschman,
All right, boys.
maybe that's why Hirschman went.
Line up.
Maybe that's why Hirschman went. Hirschman went by himself to Rod Stewart as
Oh,
well.
really?
Yeah.
And could not get a ticket, so he sat outside and just listened.
Yeah,
to
he's
it.
walking. Well, he was walking around, and I said, "What are you doing?" I said, "You going to the show?" He goes, "Yeah, I don't have a ticket. I'm trying to get a single ticket from somebody."
He
And
kept
I'm like,
he
"Oh."
was texting me throughout the show. Oh, is that this song I'm hearing? And,
What
what's
the-
going on? So I was like texting, like, yes, Mark. Yes, he's singing Maggie May, Mark. Yes.
I told him.
He's going to sing all the hits.
Right. He's like, who's the special? Because he brought out Little Steven.
Yeah.
At one point.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's cool.
Steve
yeah.
Van Zandt from The Sopranos.
Yeah.
He came out and played 3 songs. So he's like, who's the special guest? Like, Little Steven.
Yeah. I
great.
told him, I said, listen, you're probably not going to get a ticket, but there's a bunch of little old ladies sitting on the little shore there. And there was, with their chairs, so they could listen. I said, go join them. He goes, I think I'll go because my wife's in Florida. I'm going to by myself. I need
So
some.
after the show, he's out there with them knitting and shit.
Probably, yeah, quilting, yeah.
Well, he got Bringer Show. He got him to come to one of his shows. It all comes back.
That's great.
He probably could have gone to the box office and got a single ticket, though. Because it wasn't,
Right.
I mean, there were some
Well,
very
yeah,
limited seats
Joey
available.
Petroni was there, and
Yeah.
he said he got in he bought them earlier that day for like $150 or something.
He was there with his wife too. Like,
Yes.
I saw pictures from that.
Yeah, we hung out with him for a little. Yeah,
Yeah.
both. You know, it was funny. Jeff and I, we were talking for a few months. Like, oh, we're gonna hang because we bought tickets separately.
Right.
And we're like, yeah, we got to hang out. We got to go there together. All this tailgate. We talked the day before, and neither one of us even remembered.
Yeah. I know.
So then
It's tomorrow.
No, we didn't even remember then. I get to the concert, and I'm in the park, and I'm walking, and I said to Lisa, I was like, son of a bitch. She's like, what? I go, Jeff is here. And she's like, I go, no. So I tell the whole thing. That's when I texted you. You were like a mile away.
Yeah.
I wasn't walking.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, I'll find you inside. We never found each other.
No.
Oh wow.
We both bumped into several people, a lot of
bunch
people that we both.
Hey, I saw Tony. I said, no, but I'm looking for him. Oh, he was over there. I'm like,
yeah, we never saw each other. But
and there's Mary, my friends from England, walking all the way up in front of me. I said, like, dude, I got to go. They keep going. Because Mary tells them, she goes, this happens all
Couldn't
the
find
time.
that big, giant, bald head.
There was a lot of bald heads, Greg, I got to say. Because
It's
you
Rod
think about
Stewart.
the age range
Right.
here, there was a lot of domes.
And the line, because people that are sitting high up, there's 2 elevators in the whole damn place. The line just for the elevator was a mile long. It took me almost a half hour to get to the elevator from when I got online. I
Wow,
couldn't
that's
believe
crazy. Yeah.
Just walk up the stairs. What the fuck?
So it's sold out. So Rod Stewart sold it out.
It was sold out.
Yeah.
Hershman actually said the cheapest ticket he could find in the parking lot was $300.
Wow.
And he's like, no thanks.
And you would think Rod Stewart, look, he's a legend, but his time is long gone. Like to be able to still sell out. I mean, what does Jones Beach sell? Like 20,000?
I think it's more than that because they built it up so much. I did not enjoy. Because it used to be such a small, intimate, nice place. Now it's all commercialized and it's built up and it's expensive and I did not enjoy it. The parking lot was a disaster. I did not enjoy it. I love the show, and then to your point, once you're up there and you're watching the show, and then you start to think about his catalog. I mean, I thought it was a great show.
Yeah,
I love the show.
Yeah.
First
I
time
seen him like
Man,
about
no,
10
that
years
could've been
ago. I
great.
seen him.
Okay.
Maybe more than that. It was when I was still in North Carolina.
First time I ever saw him.
Yeah.
Thought it was great. And then sitting just a few rows in front of me, excuse me, was Chris Williamson.
I thought you were going to say Joey Cola.
I was hoping. I'm telling you, that day we saw him at James Taylor,
That
he was
was so
disgusted.
great. That was so
I'm like,
great.
hey, Joey. He's like, Tony Walker. Like, he was so disgusted to see me. It was
But
so
Chris
funny.
Williamson was there. I love Chris.
I love Chris.
Shout out Chris
Another
Williamson.
great comedian that you should work with, Chris Williamson. He's fantastic.
I'm
Nice guy,
terrible
too.
with
Very,
names,
very
man.
nice guy.
Faces,
But yeah, he was just a few rows in front of me. He had seen Rod Stewart a million times, so he was all disappointed. I'm like, Chris, it was a great show. But then he starts mentioning all these great songs that he didn't do, and that's when it sunk in. Like, oh yeah, this
Which
guy's
ones
got
did he not do?
Yeah.
Every Picture Tells a Story.
Yeah.
Okay.
You Wear It Well. He
Oh
didn't
wow,
do.
he didn't do that one.
No.
Those are the first. Young Turks. I don't think he did Baby Jane.
Did he do the cover when I was there? He did the cover of Father and Son by
Cat Stevens.
Yeah.
No.
No.
He did First Cut is the Deepest,
Yeah.
which is Cat Stevens.
Oh,
He
yeah,
did that.
okay.
But no, he didn't do Fall of the Sun.
Every time he went backstage, they were giving him oxygen. You know that?
Yes.
Yeah.
How old is he now? He's got to be
81.
Holy
Yeah.
shit!
Well, that's why it's the last
Yeah.
tour. I
It's
guess,
definitely
yeah.
going to be the last one.
About Mick Jagger, man. This fucking
Jagger's-
guy's on. I don't know what the fuck he's
Did you
on,
see?
man.
And it's
Holy
funny you
shit.
say that. Some video just this weekend just went viral of him dancing in a
Dancing,
club.
yeah.
And he's going nuts.
Yeah.
And this guy's in his 80s.
Yeah.
He's got a satanic soul in there.
Well,
dancing.
yeah, he sold his soul. Him
Yeah.
and Keith Richards absolutely
Oh,
sold their
absolutely. No
souls.
doubt about it. They sold their fucking souls. No doubt about it.
Yeah.
Have you guys seen, Steve, what was the name of the Michael Jackson? Was it called MJ also? MJ. We saw MJ in, what theater was that? Broadway. On Broadway, right.
Okay, yeah.
Man, let me tell you something. It turns out I didn't know that the kid that's playing Michael Jackson happens to be his nephew.
Well, that's the kid in the movie.
No, but the
in the Broadway show too.
In the Broadway show, I'm not sure.
oh, the kid in the movie, right?
Yeah, the kid in the movie is
Now
his-
the kid on the fucking Broadway show. This kid was unfucking believable because they had all. If you watch the show, they have him in 3 different phases. They have the little kid,
right?
Then the one that's the father. But man, they fucking.
You went to this? You saw this?
Yeah.
You went. So there was like an audience full of 16-year-old girls and you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
nice.
one of them was like bald. And I was like, Tony Walker?
Yeah.
Fuck. Fucking, let's get out of here. because he's got that homeless look, you know, he smells. I was like, what the fuck?
He smells.
So anyway, but
Okay.
this fucking guy. Oh, I don't know. Oh, believe me, I know. Is that what you said?
She said, "I don't smell." She said, "She defends me.
Well,
She
listen.
will kick your ass."
Listen, dude, she has to because, like, you know, this is her fame right now. You know, like.
Oh, she'll. Oh, it'll get bigger and better
on
for her. She'll leave me in no time.
You're not going nowhere after the show. I just want you to know. This is it. This is as best it's gonna get. The best is you're sitting on a fucking Star Trek chair. I don't know what the fuck this is.
Star Trek.
I just started 2 years ago. How can you say that to me?
You just so you might elevate his show. Like maybe your presence over here might take it to the next level.
Well,
Okay, fair enough.
I got big dreams over here.
Big dreams, yes, big dreams
And
come to
goals.
reality.
Yeah.
Sitting next to smelly Tony Walker, you're not getting nowhere. But anyway, Benny Rizzuti, there's a name. Maybe you could go work with Benny. Benny's got a lot of co-stars.
Would that be a step up from this? You think?
What do you think, Don?
Don't put Don. Yeah, don't do that to Don.
Don is
Don't
not
do
going
that
to go
Don. Me and you could trash Benny all we want, but but don't do that to Don.
Benny's a happy comedian. I'll leave it at that. Man.
All right.
You know, I'll
Wait,
leave
is
it at
that Gagoots?
Yes.
Gagoots.
Yeah.
It's the Gagoots. Yeah. Oh my God! If you heard that,
I
you'd
think.
be upset.
I think from now on, I'm the first to admit this show is on 5 days a week. They can't always, sometimes they don't work. Like once in a while we have clunkers. I think from now on, when I have a clunker, I'm just going to call it a Gagoots.
Yeah.
No, we had a Gagoots today.
Yeah, little Gagoots.
Holy shit!
Wow.
Yep.
That was in the movie.
I kind of owe him one, so.
Really?
Yeah.
What movie was what was that bowling movie? Remember
Lebowski?
The Great Lebowski?
No.
Oh, the one with Woody Harrelson.
Oh, Kingpin.
Yes,
Kingpin.
Kingpin.
Yeah.
And remember, they named his name. What was his name in that movie? And
Oh,
the guy,
yeah.
He turned around, he goes, Mercer, whatever. He goes, you pulled a Mercer.
Yeah. It was the same type of thing. Whatever his name was, yeah.
He turned around, he goes, what? What the fuck? It's like, yo, that's fucked up. Well, how's the show go? It was a total Gagoots.
Yeah.
I think it's a new thing we got now. Yeah.
Benny, I love you. I'm just joking with you, Benny, if you're watching. I know you hate Tony Walker. I don't blame you. But still, I'm just protecting
I have no
him.
idea why, but apparently he does.
Well,
I'm all right with
You
that.
pulled him off the show. I saw the clip. Don showed me. You were a cop and you got him off. You pulled him off.
Oh, that was the old. Yeah, we showed the clips of. We were watching some of the original. It was called No Frills Comedy Show. It was my. We had a cable access show back in the day.
Wow.
Yeah, and
that was fun.
It was a lot of fun. We had a lot of good comics on there. It never aired. I had like 2 or 3 episodes.
It was public access.
Public access.
But it aired like in local.
We never aired them on. I never allowed them to air locally back then. I was trying to do something else with them. I wanted to add more to it, and then the lady who was kind of like overseeing it is a lady named Zabby. I don't even know if Zabby's still. If you're still around, you're still alive. God bless you. Give me a call. But Zabby, this is again back in the '90s. Zabby was older then. She was like late '60s, '70s then. So if she's still around, I would love to talk to her. But she got me involved in that, and we did a show, and Benny was one of our guests, and Tony was on set as the security guard, who was like the comedy police. And
I saw the clip. Horrible.
So after every set, we would have an alarm go off, woo, and Tony would come in and to escort them away. So yeah, that's what that was.
Yeah, well,
You learn. Stick it with me. You'll learn punchlines. Trust me.
what I did was when I grabbed Benny to pull him off, I leaned into the mic and I said, "You suck," which was not really a nice.
When you
thing
what?
to do.
When you
What?
grabbed?
When
Benny?
I grabbed
When
Benny.
you grabbed Benny.
Yeah, when I grabbed Benny.
Okay.
What?
It's just coming from you. Grab, the word grab. It's just, I get a whole bunch of different views.
Well, yeah, because I know you're thinking of me all the time and you have fantasies. I know.
What can I
All
do?
right, I'll show the
You
clip.
were supposed to show another clip of me and Don.
I just said I'll show the clip.
You want me to send you the clip of you want me to send you the clip of Benny?
Yeah, well,
Could you? It's YouTube.
no, because I can't edit, and I don't want to show the whole his whole
so
act.
you could pull on YouTube and show scenes right now, just like that? Or you have
I can't get them directly from YouTube, but if like someone sends me a file, I can download the file and then put it up, but I can't edit them.
Oh, you can't play YouTube straight from the.
No.
Oh, okay.
Because it would have been great. Have you ever seen the Scott Angel clip?
The trailer.
Have you ever seen the trailer of Scott Angels with him, where we have him in the trunk? Have you ever seen that clip?
I do believe a few minutes ago I said I saw those clips and they were great.
I don't listen to you anyway.
Yeah.
I'm just
I know,
here to promote my shit. I'm not here to listen.
Well, yeah, it's all about.
I don't know
Greg.
who the fuck's here listening anyway. I'm just probably promoting.
Well, we got a bunch of
Actually,
comments.
yeah,
that-
you know what? Let me do that.
Yeah, let's read some of these. I'm dying to see what some of these comments.
Before I read some comments, what clip I couldn't find just now, what I was looking for, I don't know why I couldn't find it. The clip with him. Do you have that?
Oh, I could probably.
I would love to play that too if you have. I love that clip.
That fucking clip is hilarious.
I've had
you
it and I've played it.
Sent
But
to Vinny D. But it wasn't the whole thing.
No,
You couldn't find something
it was
else.
It was just the part with Roach.
Okay.
But the part before Roach, that's the part I'm looking for.
Yeah, great.
All right, let me read comments. I got to put my glasses on to read the comments. My infection came back yesterday. My eye infection came back yesterday.
No way, dude.
So I'm not seeing 100%. So I got to put my glasses on to see the comments. Carol in Texas is watching. Good morning, beautiful knocker, she says. Ann in California is watching. What a great lineup of co-hosts today, she says. John from Florida, but in Pennsylvania, John is watching. Let's see. Everybody's saying hi to each other. Oh, Ann said hi to Fremder. Is Fremder watching? Oh, there he is.
Yeah, he's on
You better
there.
watch what you say. I don't like you too'd. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, the YouTube.
Sorry.
Your dude, maybe me. She didn't like. I don't like your dude.
It's not all about you.
Oh, okay.
Calm
Fuck.
down. Fremder wants to know how many packs of cigarettes did you smoke before you got here?
Just a little crack. That's it. I don't smoke cigarettes. I stay away from tobacco.
So yeah,
It's laced with sugar, honey. It's laced. Stick to the crack. Straight up glass.
Because he's Greek. He likes the crack.
You like the Greek
He
thing, don't
loves
you?
the
You
Greek.
like Tony. You're such a fucking. Let me tell you something. Now that I see you with that giant bald head, all I think of is anal. Now with your big giant fucking head, bro. You've been promoting fucking anal sex from day one.
that a
You
bad
should
thing?
just put a giant vibrator on that leg of yours and let it fucking just vibrate.
I would
its way
never leave the house
through
if it
everybody.
would do that.
Exactly. You need like the way it twists around. Like I don't know. You said that vibrator that becomes limb. You need just hook it to his leg. Put some power behind that thing, and
See,
that's
he's
it.
put some thought behind this stuff.
You know what?
Yeah, listen, I'm creative, man. I create
You are,
shit.
and my phone just went to like the Apple Pay app as he's talking.
Oh,
No,
yeah, I don't know
That's
what
a
that
little
means.
scary. Fremda says this podcast sounds like a nicotine commercial.
Thank you. Yes.
Ann, that's right. Ann spent the weekend moving in 113-degree heat. Holy crap. Made her sick, but she's better today, and she's resting. She's in the new house. Going to take some getting upset, too. Okay. Well, I hope it.
Feel
Good luck.
better.
Yeah, feel better.
Yeah.
Jeff Bosey is watching. Good morning, Jeff.
Jethro. Bosey in the house.
Let's see. Fremder, not a lot of fat Greeks. They're all Athens. I don't get it.
No, I don't either.
Not a lot of fat Greeks. They're all Athens.
They're all in Athens, maybe. You're trying to put that in
But
Athens.
that still doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah,
Nice shirt, Tony. You look like Greg's yogurt sauce.
Okay.
Goodness. This is kind of clever from Fremder. Where do Greek women go to get themselves checked? The gynecologist. That's not bad. That's not bad. I really thought you were going to like that. I did.
Yeah, because it's probably because it's really called a hedo, right? It's not called a gyro. It's a hedo.
Yido.
Right? Yes.
Yido, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
A little bit of.
It sounds like when Greg wakes up in the morning, he gargles with rocks.
Yes, it does.
Wow, Fremder's really going after you.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. Give it all, baby. Bring it, you bitches. Bring it.
And he says, Criticos sounds like a side dish at a Greek restaurant.
Yes.
I don't
Expensive,
get
motherfucker. Fucking A, baby. Bad publicity is great publicity.
Fremda, I heard Don's in a cover band, Crosby, Sills, and Nash. Oh, goodness.
Never heard that one.
You know, Tony
No,
might
you
be just
never
making
write
these
that
up.
one.
You know
I am
that,
not
right?
making them up.
Yeah,
They're
yeah,
right
yeah,
up there.
yeah.
Oh,
You can't
like
read.
I'm supposed to read this. Like I could fucking see.
Well, isn't that why you have glasses, so you can see that?
No. I have glasses because I'm playing the role right now. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up. Are you going to show the clip of me and Don? Because like
I said, yeah.
I didn't come here for you. I came
No,
here
I
for
might
Don
not.
Sill.
No, I might not.
I
Just
came here for Don Sill, people. Don Sill, not for Tony Walker. That was a great punchline, by the way. Tony Walker.
First Cut is the Deepest is a song about Rod Stewart's ass.
That's a good one.
Let's see.
I actually like that one.
Oh my God!
All right. From Does Somebody Throw Ann's Motorcycle Seat a Floaty? Yes, absolutely. All right. I will show the clip now. All right. I will show it now.
And I sent you the clips of Skelzy. I'm pretty sure it's the clip.
Oh, okay.
It's in your email. So
All
let me know
right.
if it works.
Let me play this clip with Greg so he shuts up about it.
This is a great scene.
All right.
I like
totally.
Don's editing.
Be
That's
quiet.
why I
Now.
watch-
I want to go down, get a big fucking bottle of whiskey, and get shit-faced fucking drunk. That's what I want to do. Oh, yeah, you better yet, you know what? I'm going to go down, get some fucking blows, some coca, get fucking tuned it up. Oh, you know, even better than that, man. I'll go to the government, get some of those free fucking needles, and do some fucking H and
What the fuck's the matter with you, man? Are you fucking kidding me? When is enough is enough? Tell me, when is enough is enough? All I get is bitching and complaining from you. You're always feeling sorry for yourself, man. When are you gonna fix yourself? When are you gonna be committed to the fucking program?
Trying, Jerry. I don't know how to fucking do this, man.
Join the human race, man. What do you think? Life's being on easy street for everybody? You gotta be committed, man. You gotta make a difference. I told you, you can't change the wind, but you could change the course of your sails. You gotta be committed, man. I hit rock bottom stoned. I was dying out there. Now I'm trying to help you, Billy. I'm trying to help you, but you're not helping me, man. When are you gonna help me help you?
Every time I take fucking one step forward, I take 2 steps back. I need something to kill the fucking pain. I don't know what to do, Jerry.
Welcome to the real world, man. But the pain is in your mind. You gotta make a decision to say, you know what? Enough is enough. This disease will put a dis-ease in your life each and every single day. Don't you get it, man? You're an alcoholic. You have a hole in you. You're an alcoholic, man. You can't fill it with nothing. You gotta fill it with the program. You gotta want to stay sober. Sober stands for son of a bitch. Everything's real. Enough is enough, man. Straighten up. Make a difference in your life. Make a difference for once. You know what? Don, you're fucking. I love your character. Your character.
That was
I
awesome.
love
That
it.
really
Yeah.
was awesome.
Yes.
Powerful scene. Very powerful.
You would think by now Tony Walker would finally get the fucking the visuals with the voice in sync. Every time I come here, it's always like fucking some Chinese movie.
It's a
some
delay.
Chinese kung fu.
Yeah.
I know.
Well, that's
Fix the delay.
and that's why I said
With all the
when
money
we first
you're making
started,
over
there's
here,
a little
I know,
delay.
but it's like I've been 5 years now. Last time I saw it, still the same thing.
Yeah.
Do you need money? Do you want me to invest in the fucking NSYNC thing? You know? This man's got a small mountain of silver right here.
Wow. Yeah. He's.
You can.
This poor bastard, you picked on about his intro for you, and now you're sitting there,
He's my
you know,
best friend.
because
To love Greg is to hate Greg. I have no complex, my friend. What you see is what you keep.
But that was a powerful scene. That's what I liked about it. Yeah, like his acting in
Forget
that.
about my act. But
Yeah, that was.
who wrote that? Did you write that? You made. I know you're one of the writers in Comic Sans. Was that? I read those lines. Was it writing those lines?
we improv those. Yeah. Yep.
Don plays an amazing fucking drunk, man. It is a pleasure to work with him, bro. It is a pleasure. And every time I look at you, I think of you when I open that trunk in Scarred Angels and you had that look with the tape over your mouth. Poor Don, I'll
Scarred
never forget
Angels
it.
was
Scarred
another
Angels, he's
excellent
like,
movie.
Greg, I can't do it, Greg.
He wanted me to go into a trunk of like an old 1970s
Can't do it.
car.
I go,
or
you
80s.
could do it. He goes, Greg, listen to me. I was talking to Benny. Maybe I could play his role. I
did.
I call his fiance. I go, George, Don lost his mind. He's telling me to play the fucking Benny Rizzuto's role. George's like, what? What are you fucking nuts? I'm telling you, man.
I was scared because even
I wrote that scene specifically.
no,
for
and I'm
fucking
glad we
Don.
did it the way we did it. But I'll just say, so it's like a mob movie, and I
Yeah.
play this mobster, and these guys are out for revenge on me, right? So I'm this loudmouth kind of guy, and all this stuff, and that part's fun. But then there's a part in the script where I get thrown into a trunk, and I was like, all right,
kidnap
cool.
him.
I'm a little claustrophobic, but
Yeah.
as long as there's a way out, like some of the newer cars, you
Yeah,
can
you
pop
can put the back seat. Yeah.
But then he shows me a picture of the car, and it's this old car with, and it's got a remote control that locks it in, and you can hear the lock go, and I'm like, so I call him up, and I'm like,
cool.
I actually had nightmare about it.
Yeah,
So I was like, and I didn't want to make the call. I didn't want to look at a pussy or whatever.
Yeah.
But I'm like, hey man, I was like, I'm a little claustrophobic. He's like, what? I'm like, He's like, I don't even know what that is. What the fuck is wrong? So then he goes, he gets like upset. And I'm like, all right. So then I call up George.
Real, bro.
Yeah, and George is like, I don't know what we're gonna do about this. We got to figure something out. He's like, we really got to figure something out of how to do
see
it.
the scene. You have to, because he's in there, and we got fucking duct tape
They
over his
I'm
mouth,
taped and
then we
tied
tape him,
up. Yeah,
and he just kills it.
But it was great.
Brilliant
And
fucking
what
acting.
gave me the courage to do it was the DP, the guy filming it.
He went into the
He was a great DP, by the way. I love that guy.
Right.
He goes, they're all talking Greek. And so he's like,
get out. Let me
so he jumps into the thing. He's like, close it. And then they close it all the way, lock him in there. And I'm like, all right, this fucking guy. And then they open it back up. And he's like, do it again. And he, like he's getting the shot of the trunk opening. He does like 4 or 5 times. So I'm like, all right, if this guy can do it, then I can do it. So I got into the trunk all tied up. And yeah, the scene came out great. And it was a lot of fun. We had a great time shooting that.
It was fun because I worked with Don, and I didn't know, I don't know. When I met Don, it was just an interview. The first time we met, you interviewed.
Yeah, it was
me.
on the podcast. Yeah.
I don't know who got me on the.
I think it was Benny. Shout out to Benny for setting
Benny.
it up.
And I had no idea that Don was writing and acting as well. But then when I got to see his acting, like in Scarred, it really blew me away because he plays the role he plays is this guy we call him the Fat Man, and and Noah Forrest, brilliant actor. Noah was
great
years ago, and so Noah plays this a guy that was in a foster home, and Don was whatever it was. We shot the short. Actually, we were hoping to make it a feature down the road. You never know, but he plays this drunk guy that's full of himself, and he's got diamonds, and he's got all these women around. So when I was
that was my favorite part of the scene.
I got a lot of hot. The women are hot.
Yeah.
And
he had hot Greek women all around,
and he's like
on my
"You see
lap.
this?
Yeah,
it's
great.
$1 million, baby. He's got the diamond in him, and they're all around.
That
him,
was
and
a great
they're gonna
scene.
be feeding you, And Don's like, really? I'm like, yeah. So we actually
Nice.
did.
I went home smelling like perfume. My wife was like, "What's going on?"
Right. So when you see that scene, and then you switch it. And then all of a sudden, because it cuts, and then we throw him in the trunk, and and then we throw him in the room, and you see the difference. You see that character, the way he was, and then now he's full of fear.
Scared out of
You get to
my
see
life.
the acting, Nothing like, I mean, you can never say that about Tony Walker. No, Don Sill. Like, he's a fucking
Also,
real
did
actor.
it help that you were actually really scared to go into that trunk?
Yeah, I try to use the fear in my eyes to to help the scenario. Yeah, method acting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not like Tony with the cheese. I gotta give you credit. You played the cheese guy. Don't fuss, call us. You like that line, huh? You cocksucker. I
Don't
wrote
fuss,
that line.
call Gus. See, you still don't even know the line.
Well, that's because the original line was "Don't fuss,
Doesn't-
call us."
doesn't
But
matter
then
what
we
the
called him
original
Gus.
was.
Because,
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, it does matter.
No,
you fuck.
no,
Yeah.
what
I
matters
wrote
is
it.
what-
I'm the
yeah.
writer. I put you in that thing, you cocks.
I have the scene. Thank you for sending it.
Okay, excellent.
The scene with Jeff Skelsey, my favorite scene of the whole thing. All right, I'm going to start playing it right now.
Let's see it.
I got him, Tom. I got him. This is the dumbass that posted the Rickles video on his personal Instagram. Using his real name.
Who the fuck is this?
That's Wayne Riley. Wayne Riley. Stupid name. Stupid face. Everything about this guy is stupid.
So you kidnapped the guy with poor branding.
Hey, I did what I had to do, Tone. That video went viral. It made us look weak. Like we're running a stupid daycare or something, man. Listen, I'm security, now I'm a joke, and you look like a clown.
You, listen to me very carefully. I am no joke. You hear me? I am no joke. All right. Stop. Take a breath. Take a breath. Now listen. I'm going to pull this thing off. And when I pull it off, we're going to stay nice and quiet, right? Right? Because we don't want things getting weird. Okay. Ready? Nice and quiet. All right, here we go.
Man, I'm sorry. Dude, I'm sorry. It'll never happen again. I'll take it down, please. Come on, I'll do anything. I'll suck your dick. Come on. Just please let me go. Come on, man. I'm sorry. You'll never see me again. Please, please. No.
Which hand you want me to start with, Tone?
Whoa.
You want me to start with the one he scrolls with?
Back.
Or the one he used to upload the video?
Back.
Which hand, Joe? Tell me what hand. Go. Go time.
It's not go time.
This freaking guy, man, he made us both look like idiots. That video was out there forever, man. It ain't
All right.
Wait.
All right. I'm going to pull it out again. Nice and quiet, right? Nice and quiet? All right.
Listen, man, I'll delete it. I'll get rid of it. I'll call Rickles myself and apologize. I'll give you guys anything. Look, money. I got a Tesla. The keys are in my pocket. Take my freaking Tesla. Just don't kill me. Please don't. And keep that fucking guy away from me. He's nuts. I'm sleeping in my bed with my old lady now. Look at this. Look at this. He's crazy.
Hey, man, it's too late, Wayne. It's too late.
God.
That video went viral. It's not going to go away overnight. It's like
Puts a
naked
cell
selfie.
phone in a
That's naked
Ziploc
selfie,
bag.
man.
What
Ain't
the
coming away.
fuck, man?
Don't make that go away.
Shut up. Both of you, just shut up.
It can't be erased.
All right.
I'll delete it. You'll never see it again.
Okay.
You'll never see it again. Just let me go. Just let me go, man.
Let me think.
Think about my kids. I got kids, man. Please. Please, just do you have kids? You got kids?
Will you shut up? I don't care about your kids. I don't care about my kids. Just be quiet. Be quiet. Just be quiet. You're killing me. You're killing me.
Please.
All right.
You'll never see
I need to think about this. What are we going to do?
You just let me go. That's all you got to do, and I'll get rid of it all.
All right. Okay.
Just let me go. Just call me an Uber and get me the fuck out of
Get
here.
coffee while we brainstorm this thing, man? I think a lot better with caffeine.
Oh, come on. Come on.
What? What are we even talking about here? Joey, we are not cut out for this, Joey.
No.
We are not cut out for this.
No, you're not.
All right?
I agree.
You're swinging hammers like we're in the Middle Ages, and I have this Momo sitting on my IKEA couch.
Can you take that hammer from him at least?
Can you shut up before I let him use that hammer? Because you're killing me.
Come on, man.
You're killing. This guy talks a lot. Come on. All right.
We got to do what we got to do, Tone. We got to do what we got to do, man.
Joey, who else knows about this?
Crazy.
Me, you.
Come on.
I could call Steffi and Jeff.
No.
I already told you can call. Just call me an Uber and get me the fuck out of here, man.
All right.
That's all you got to call.
I got it.
That's it.
I got it. Okay.
Come on, man. Come
Who
on.
are you calling, Rickles?
No.
Call Rick.
Joey.
I'll apologize right now.
Joey,
Anybody, please. Come on.
I'm calling the Jackal.
Oh, man. Who
The Jackal?
Who the fuck is the Jackal?
Very nice.
That was awesome.
Just a little Pulp Fiction on there.
That's what it was. That was a throwback to the wolf.
So, when you're directing this, Don, question for you: are you telling the DP to swing back and forth? Take? Is that was that the plan?
We wanted to do one consistent take, and just have him because I wanted it to feel like chaos was going on in that scene.
Yeah,
and which we kind of did because Jerry Petroni, who plays Joey the security guard, he finally caught the guy who started all this nonsense.
They're coming back to that, and lately, I mean, for a while now, not lately. I mean, like if you look at some of the old movies, especially Scorsese, when you look at the Mean Streets and you're looking at some other shit, they were doing long takes back then.
Yeah.
They were doing, especially Taxi Driver and stuff like that. Now that has come back again. Even the war picture, 2018. What was
that was all one.
They actually cut. You know when they cut when the actors were going into the those bomb shelters.
Right.
It was really black at one point.
Right.
That's what
that was
used.
like the one cut. Yeah.
Right,
I think they cut twice, maybe.
Right.
Yeah, throughout the whole thing.
So the whole thing. But what I'm saying is that it's something now that's really come back, and with the long takes. The swing of the camera back and forth and back and forth, and I think it brings more realistic, more like in this particular shot. There's a lot of panicking going on, so it goes good with the.
It worked out. It worked out good,
It was clever. It was good.
They improved a lot
less,
too.
Tony would have been a lot better.
They improved a lot too, which made it flow nice because that's one of the things with this I wanted to be as kind of real as possible. So like. I have the script as a guideline, but and like stuff like that, and in your scene, I guess like people
coming
add,
together
add
nice,
their
man.
own
I love
stuff.
this. I think it's really coming together. Congrats, man. You're really doing a good job.
Yeah.
And you know what? Again, like I tell people all the time, you need a finished product, and that's what you're doing. There are so many productions that are end up on the shelf because they don't finish them, Tony.
Oh, yeah.
They don't finish them. They come up with these brilliant ideas. They're like, oh, let's do this, and then nothing happens.
Well, it's like we were saying before with stand up. It's the same thing. The work that goes into if you're gonna do it right, which you guys both know, the work that has to go into this.
Yeah.
I just think a lot of people
Dedication,
don't realize that,
commitment,
and I'm
all
not
that
knocking people, but once they realize all that work, I do think a lot of people just kind of
right,
sit, walk away because it's a lot.
Really quick, and that's the whole thing about independent productions. When you have the willingness, and we were talking about it on the way here, because if you think about it, it's the willingness to continue and go through with the whole thing, and then once you have this, because if you have 10 episodes of something like this, there is no fucking way that something with all the formats and all the networks, all the online, there is no way that this is not going to get picked up.
You'd like to think so.
We hope so. Let's you're not the God's ears.
To have a good storyline, you know what I'm saying? You film, you edit, and Don is an editor. That's the
That's the beauty right there.
And we were talking on the way here really quick, and when I shot Charlie Boy, the original, and Sean Young, when we spoke to her, and I got her to direct the movie with Dominic Martini, God bless his soul. I don't know if I ever shared this with you. And I approached her, and I said, and Sean Young was a household name in the '80s. Played fucking,
Blade Runner.
No Way Out.
No Way Out. That's what.
No
She
Way Out
on
was a big
Wall
one.
Street,
Yeah.
and when I sat with her, because I had met her, and I said to her, "Listen, we're thinking about shooting a movie called," and she's like, "Well, Gregory, let me think about it, whatever." And then when I started paying attention and listening, because I learned a lot in that movie, the feature I produced, it was fucking. I pissed black with that movie. But she said to me at one point, Gregory, she goes, "There's only there's 1,000 ways of failing when you're making a movie, a feature, but there's only 3 ways to have a successful production. First, you have to write it correctly. Then you have to shoot it correctly. And then you have to edit it correctly. Because it all comes together and it formulates something. Because you could write it great, but if you shoot it fucked up, you're done.
Right.
And
we talk about the magic of editing all the time.
Magic of editing, but you're editing what you shot. So if you don't shoot it correctly, editors are like, I can't do nothing.
Right.
So that
the audio is
second,
bad or something.
When he says take, and for a split second, a lot of actors pause, and then you go into it. You know what I'm saying? Take, ready, action. So then I walked in there, and I was like, what the fuck is going on here?
Right.
So that split second on editing means the world, right?
Right. You want a little pad in between, yeah. So that's why we
All
always
these
call
little
action.
things.
Yeah.
So when she explained that to me, I was like, holy shit, she's right. But there's thousands of ways of failing.
Yeah, right.
There's only 3 ways to have something. And a budget.
Yeah,
well, yeah.
It's tough. That's
That
one
would
of
be
our
nice to have a
biggest.
budget.
Our biggest challenge is having we can't even afford the shoestring for the shoestring budget. But yeah, it's been great and it's been a labor of love, not just from Tony and I, but from everyone involved, from the crew behind the scenes to the talent on the scenes, and we appreciate everybody. And when things start popping off and big things hopefully do happen, obviously we're gonna keep everybody together on it, and everyone will share in the good stuff too. But yeah, I always commend anybody, filmmaker or any creative. Whether you're writing a book, whatever you're doing, because everybody always has an idea. Everybody says, "Oh, this will be a good book. This will be a good reality show. Yeah, this would be a great movie," and then they don't finish it or complete it or even get it off the ground or even put pen to paper. So anybody who ever completes a short film or movie or any project, I always give them tons of credit, no matter good, bad, or ugly how it turns out, because they did it. And that's the big main thing is you got to actually do it, and then you learn from your mistakes on the first one, and then you learn from the second one. You keep adjusting and adjusting, and it's the failure that makes you better. But you're never gonna ever succeed if you never do it. So anybody that does it, I always give credit. So to all those aspiring filmmakers or creatives out there, just do it, man. Just don't worry about failing. Just do it.
And the research that Jeff did.
Sucking dick.
Yeah.
If you could read my shirt in the scene, unfortunately, my hands are covered. It says I shaved my balls for this.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
And he also played the prank on Roach.
That's right. Yeah. I forgot about that.
Tell him about the prank you did on Chris Roach. Great comedian. Shout out to Chris Roach.
Wait. What was I'm trying to think?
You rolled up a thing and put it.
They put it in my pants. Yeah.
So he rolled up a towel.
The towel
in his pants, because there's a part where Roach was tickling him. You know Chris Roach, the comic.
Yeah, I heard, yeah,
big giant guy.
Yeah.
I forgot
So
all
Chris
about
Roach
that.
goes to tickle him. He
man,
touches his like this.
He wants to show that he actually has a boner or something.
Yeah.
I forgot all about that, man.
So-
Oh,
That's
shit.
hilarious.
But Chris Roach didn't even flinch. He's just like,
Oh yeah.
That's funny.
he didn't even flinch
Oh,
though.
my
He didn't. It
God.
didn't phase him at all. Yeah.
Jeff Bosey's watching. He's all excited. You said DP several times, and so he's all excited. Oh, speaking of
He loves the DP.
He does.
Yeah.
We just read your comment about DP just this second when you
Wow,
called.
Jeff Bosey.
Speaking of DP, I have to give Don Phil a round of applause for this. How was he able to get two Jeffs to want to suck dick in his film?
Jeff Bosey also is in our movie. He plays our homosexual bartender, and it's method acting as well. And
Is he really acting though?
I am never really just acting. I'm just thinking. I'm so excited whenever I see some male bondage and some male some brajul come across my face. It gets me so excited.
oh wow!
Oh god.
Was that your first time seeing that scene, Jeff? Was that new for you, Bosey? Like,
Yes, it is.
Oh, excellent.
Yes, it
Good. So another little taste of what the movie's gonna look
A
like.
lot of taste of dick in there, Don. A lot of dick going on with
Yeah.
the Jeffs. I don't like it.
Hey, I'm trying to, DEI, baby, DEI as much as possible.
That's it. Just keep the nipples really perky and keep all the Jeffs queer. Good job, Don.
You know what DP stands for, brother? Deep penetration.
That's right.
Either that or just a whole lot of deaf people. But either way. I'll talk to you later. I gotta be gay to his house. Love you. Bye.
Love you too, Bosey. Jeff Bosey.
So now, do we still have to do a scene when security guard Joey finds my house?
We did that already.
Oh, you did?
Yeah,
Okay.
we just have him sitting out in front of a house.
Okay.
Yeah. We wanted to get you kind of walking in,
Yeah.
in the background, but we had, we shot.
Where are you guys up to? You have how many episodes do you have, and how long are the episodes?
Well, each episode is going to be between 12. Right now, they're looking at 12 to 15-minute long episodes. Okay. We have 9 episodes done. The full movie, it's still TBD how long it's going to be. What I'm going to do for the premiere.
You lost me. So this is a TV series.
It's a series.
But you're also going to make a movie out of it.
I'm going to make it so for the premiere, each episode goes into each other, so you can kind of binge watch it at the premiere. Right. So I'm trying to keep it under 2 hours. I don't want it to be like people after a while going, when's this thing going to end? So but yeah, so just for the series' sake, it's going to be 10 to 15-minute long episodes. There's 9 episodes so far. Nice. We're still shooting scenes for like episode 1, so it's all we're shooting as we go. We've been filming this thing, as you know, because you were our very first shoot date was when we shot that stuff, and that was
a year ago.
In March of 2025. Wow. So it's like a year and a half almost, right? So we've been shooting this thing for a long time, off and on. We had a long lull last year when the club shut down.
Pretty much the whole winter.
Yeah. So but it's been a year and a half, and I just get worried about, especially with my character, getting grayer, getting fat, getting skinny, getting fat, getting skinny, getting fat. I'm yo my weight, and then my hair, and I just get worried. That's why I'm glad I wear the hat most of the time, because I don't have to worry about the length of my hair so much. But yeah, it's been a process going through that for a year and a half.
Nice.
Oh yeah, you have a lot of material, man.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, everybody.
Hey, Johnny. What's up, buddy?
From Pennsylvania
How
and
are
Florida.
you? Greg, I have to tell you, that scene that you did with Don, that was so authentic. That was an amazing scene. You have to be a little bit of a street guy to pull that off.
Well,
and that was amazing, Greg. It was a fantastic scene.
Thank you. When Don and I started working, and I have no problem, I break my anonymity. I've been sober. I'm a rock bottom individual. I'm in sobriety, and I just recently celebrated 15 years and 4 months of sobriety.
God bless. God bless.
So when Don approached me and he said to me, "Listen, Greg, we're thinking about playing this, having this character, and he's my sponsor, and acting is reacting, and having two actors and just feeding off each other, and I felt comfortable working with Don in this, but mostly it's like my life experiences as soberatic. So I kind of wrote the scene, like I went with the improv, which obviously I'm a speaker as well. So when I do comedy, I go out there and I do some motivational speaking as well. So I just took a part of that in my life, and I added it and I put it in there. So it was authentic. It was real.
It was being a street guy my whole life.
He's a hooker. That's what I mean.
I was a hooker.
Don't listen to Tony. Tony's just a hater. He's burning up by now that you complimented me. So keep it up.
Well, listen, it was a great scene. And everybody, hi.
Hi. All right. Where are you from? Pennsylvania?
Well, he's from New York.
I'm from New
No,
York.
I'm originally from the South Bronx.
Oh.
I migrated.
Wow.
Yeah, I migrated to Florida a couple of years ago, and my wife doesn't not like the heat, so we moved. We snowbirded up to Pennsylvania for a couple of months.
Wow, South Bronx. Wow,
Yep.
big
138,
rapping.
138th Street.
You remember Soul Sonic Force?
Excuse me?
Soul Sonic Force.
Birthplace of hip hop.
Well, Planet Rock, Party People, the Bronx, all that.
South Bronx.
Yeah.
We had an event the other day, and there was like all these iconic fucking, old school rappers and shit with Fania Network and all that.
Yeah. Does this guy sound like a rap guy to you?
No, he said South Bronx. At South Bronx, it
South
doesn't
Bronx.
matter. You could
South
sound.
Bronx.
You know what I'm saying? That's it. He
That's
definitely
where
doesn't sound like he's
rap
fucking
came
Long
from.
Island, but
for the
he might be like another Eminem in the hype, and we don't even know. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, I think he is, actually, yes.
Listen, not too many people. South Bronx, Tony. Have you ever been to the South Bronx, Tony?
Yes.
What part?
I have no idea.
He's full of shit.
No,
Anyway,
I have. That's how
South
little
Bronx
I
is
know
no
it, but I have been
fucking
there.
joke. It's like insane in the South Bronx,
Okay.
And that's where most of the rapping industry they started
Yes.
off. You know what I'm saying? So
That's
it
where
was
it
weird.
started,
A
yeah.
person that
That's
sounds
where it
like
started,
this
the
to say
project,
South
Castle Hill
Bronx was
Project.
like wow. Yeah.
What projects, John?
Castle Hill Project.
Castle Hill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
You can't say projects anymore. In my day, it was a project. Now you have to say public housing. Everything got political correct.
I grew up
Everything
at
got politically
at
correct.
Queensbridge.
Oh wow, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Queensbridge, and I
Another
talk about it in
hip-hop
my
hub,
in my comedy because when I got sober, I talk about copping crack in Queensbridge and getting
Sure.
chased by a fat white cop in Queensbridge.
So Queensbridge had beef with South Bronx back in the hip hop days.
Always Astoria Projects.
The bridge is
Queensbridge
over.
Project.
The bridge is over.
And what's his name from the?
The bridge is over.
Yeah, from the Lakers. The remember he's like shout out to the bridge after they won the fucking
yeah.
What was his name, man? The fucking basketball player, man. He was from Queensbridge. He played with the Lakers, man. Big. It was crazy. They just won the fucking championship. He's like, yo, shout out to the bridge. Bridge, yo.
Those Queensbridge guys are loyal, man.
They're no fucking joke.
They're no joke. Nas is from there.
Yeah, yeah. He's hated over there. They can't stand him. Once you make it big out of the pot, they don't like you.
So, Don, I have a question. I have a statement for you.
Yes, sir.
If you don't make it to 30th, don't go back to Long Island because I'm going to come and get you.
Whoa! Whoa!
I'll be there, man. I'm planning on being there. We have a shoot that day, on August 30th, but I'm looking to get wrapped in time to go and hang out with you and the boys and the women and everyone there, and we're gonna have a blast.
Excellent.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to meeting you in
Excellent.
person, John.
Yeah. You and Mary are going, right?
Yes.
Possibly both. Yeah, I'm going either way. We got to see.
Francesca's coming.
Yes.
Nice. Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be a good
Very
time.
excited.
Francesca, she's filming this Thursday for
Yep.
Comic Sans.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's gonna be a fun
Topless.
scene.
It's going to be great.
Yeah, it's
You're doing a topless scene?
It's a love scene. Yeah, and I rewrote it. I'm just kidding.
If you're gonna show flesh, make sure they pay you, honey. If you're gonna show, I'm just throwing it out there. If you're gonna show flesh, make sure.
Jessica, I give you a lot of credit. You're sitting in that studio, all right, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4 guys.
A lot of roosters in the hen house.
One is a gentleman, all right, and I can't vouch for the other 3, but boy, you're brave.
Oh, thanks. I was the first girl born on both sides of my family. So I'm used to always being around men. And then I was in the car business, which is all men, and now I'm in comedy. It's not out of it's my comfort zone, really. So
excellent.
I'm used to it.
Well, again, I want to thank you. I want to thank you for calling in when I had the honor of sitting in that studio Wednesday.
Oh,
It was a great time. It was fantastic. Unfortunately, we 3 out of the 4 people there were great. But that's neither here nor there.
You trying to say that Tony Walker?
No. My Wednesday co-host took a beating that day.
Oh, he was here with.
Oh, wait a minute. Took a gagoots? Took a gagoots? What?
Well, yeah. Right.
That's what you said.
The show was not a gagoots. The show was great.
Oh, man.
No, the show was a bacala. That's what the show was.
Yeah, my Wednesday co-host took a beating from John, the man on the phone, John. Yeah. He gave. They have
history.
They have a history together. They have a history.
Oh, wow. So they were swinging.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Kind of verbally swinging.
Oh, verbally. I don't know.
No, he definitely took a beating.
That's fun.
It was.
Don, did you see the show? Did you watch the show?
I did. It was great to see you in the studio and having a blast and doing your thing, man. So I was having a little FOMO. I wished I was here.
Yeah, me too. I was so excited when I saw you. I gotta go.
It was a highlight of my life sitting in that studio. It was really great.
Yes, indeed. Yes.
Doesn't get out much.
Yeah, and Tony was so gracious.
Good stuff.
It really was. All right. Well, listen, I let you guys go. I love you all. All right, great. It's a pleasure.
Yes.
All right.
Pleasure to meet you, buddy.
You're going to Greece in the height of summer. I don't know how you stand it there, boy. I tell you, I took a vacation.
I just got back from Greece. I'm actually going to be here for. Believe it or not, when it gets hot in New York, it's 10 times worse than when it's hotter in Greece. In Greece, it's a different climate.
God! And no air conditioning.
No, they have air conditioning. Yeah. They're humanized.
No air conditioning. All right, love you guys.
Take care.
See you
later, Johnny.
John Rusiello.
All right. I'm going to play one more clip that features Jeff Bosey, and then we're going to come back and wrap this up. All right. So what's Rickles' ETA?
We have time, Tone.
God, she always says that. I want to smack her. How much time, Steffi?
He'll be in here about 30 minutes. You know, he's got some BDE.
You mean BPE, benign prostate event. That shit burns, man. I hope he's drinking a lot of water. Been there, done that. Whew.
No. BDE. Big Dick Energy.
I don't know. I'm all about swallowing that.
All right. Enough of the dick talk, okay? Small dick, big dick. No dick. No dick, especially you. No dick tonight. No dick ever.
Fine.
You freak. All right. All right.
I love that.
There it is. You know you had a good show and you get that laugh.
A lot of dick talk on this show, man.
Well, that's what happens when you come in.
Dick talking Comic Sans. Wow.
All right.
Those are the only 2 dick moments in Comic Sans, too.
That's fucking hysterical.
That's hilarious.
Serious question, and then we got to go. We're already running late. Feeling all right? I know you got kidney stone. You got other stuff that you meant that I've seen.
Yeah,
you doing all right?
You like my joke on the kidney stone? They want me to fill up this whole giant fucking.
I thought that was a very funny
here.
video.
I told the doctor I'm dribbling. Thank God he'd stick his fingers up my ass. I can't make eye contact with these guys, man. They're going to the moon. They're going to Mars. They're building this shit, and they're still sticking fingers up our asses.
Make eye contact.
These I can't. Hard to make eye contact with my doctor after he's like bend over, sticking his fingers up my ass. I'm like, so what's up, buddy? I seen you. He's like, Greg, you know what, man? You got to come back next month. I'm like, fuck that. I'll be back tomorrow.
I told my doctor the first time that ever happened with me, he's like, oh, I got to do this. You know, I'm like, oh, fuck. I said, Doc, I better not feel 2 hands on my shoulders. And he goes, that never gets old.
But are you okay?
What happened is there was a little scare, and I don't usually post it on social media, but we were worried about the C word.
Oh.
You talked about it in the video, so I figured it was safe to bring up.
Well, listen, I didn't, I had a CAT scan, I had, what do you call it, MRI, You know, I've had a prostate problem for a while now, enlarged prostate. You know, and they found some blood in my urine. And, you know, I've been going through it, and Steve's my buddy, you know, he knows what I've been going through. But I like to laugh with life. It's like whatever happens, happens. I just leave it at that, you know what I'm saying? But I went back, I got some results, and it turns out that I do have a small kidney stone, and it's not cancerous, they said. Which
All
is
right, great.
Excellent.
And he's like, you're probably going to just piss it out yourself, and now I'm drinking water and juice. I have to go back for a cystoscopy. Fucked up, yeah. They go into the head of your fucking dick. You know what I'm saying? I've had colonoscopies when they come through the back and they stick the USS Enterprise up your ass. You know, but now it's like they go through the front, which is not fun. You know what I'm saying? So they got to put a fucking camera through the head of my fucking. You know what I'm saying?
They are gonna knock you out for that, right?
Oh no, they don't. They don't do that. They don't knock you out.
That's not cool.
Can you ask
They
to
give
be
you.
knocked out?
Well, I don't want to because I'm 63 years old and I'm sick and tired. I don't want to go under anymore. You know, because it's not. But they give you a little something that eases it out. You know, but they have to go to the front, and now I have to. The day before, I have to drink I have to urine in that giant thing. You know, and I'm like, if you're expecting this to get filled up, I go, it ain't happening because I'm dribbling here, man. Look at it, and he's dying laughing because he knows I'm a comedian, and he's like, that's fucking hysterical. I go, no, I'm literally dribbling. Like you're expecting like what? Open
This is not a joke.
You know what I mean? Right. I get out, it's not a joke. I'm like, open sesame, it ain't gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck? And he's dying laughing, hysterical. You know? Yeah. I said I'll bring it back with like a little bit of on the bottom. You know what I'm saying? When you go to the urologist, Tony, I don't know if you've been to the urologist. You know, everybody's around the water fountain. That's how you know they're all fucking pee. They got to fucking
they're trying
drink,
to,
and they got to fucking pee.
I've been through it all, man.
Okay, they attach all these wires to the fucking T-ball, and I'm always stage fright. It ain't gonna happen. I'm like,
I will tell you,
I can't do it. I tell them, I said, I can't do it, bro. Give me the fucking glass, the cup. I'll fill it up. I'll bring it. But for standing there to take the pressure of I go, what do you want to know? You know what I'm saying?
I've never done the camera, but I've done the catheter.
Oh man, I done that when I had surgery, bro, because my C's were so filled up, and they had and let me tell you something really quick. You want to hear a scary moment? No bullshit. It's not fucking funny. It's I'm not being funny. So
that's all the time.
you know, when I had I had the surgery, the mesh. What's it called?
Hernia.
Oh yeah.
They knock out like your prostate. It gets numb. They numb you out for all the medication and shit, and you can't fucking piss. You can't. You know what I'm saying? I'm staying over and I'm fucking scared to death. And I'm like, and they're like, don't worry about it. You know, worst comes to worst, we'll put the what did you call it? The
catheter.
And they'll tie it around your thigh, and
Yes.
they'll go. I'm like, I'm not leaving the fucking hospital with tubes wrapped around. I go, I'm staying here.
Yep.
They were like, you'll be okay. I go, no. The thought of having some fucking like bag tied up, I said, fuck that. I'm staying here. I'm not going nowhere. The doctors came, whatever. You know, the doctor was like, what's going on, man? I can't pee. He's like, well, because your prostate is full, it fell asleep. You know, the medication that we gave you for the surgery, so it has to wake up again. And when it wakes up, when I peed after fucking like, I don't know, like a day and a half, 2 days close, I was filled, man. It was fucking scary. You know what I mean?
But
like, oh
the reason I brought it up, if it's anything like the camera, I mean, it's not painful once it's in.
I know.
It's going in and
Yes.
actually coming out was
Coming
worse.
out is even worse. Man. It's like, holy
But
shit.
the second it's out, boom, like you're feeling totally fine. The very second it comes out, that last, like the last little bit as they're pulling, like you feel it as they're pulling it out. You're
Of
like,
course, man. When they put
but
it
then,
in there.
but then
Tony was liking it. He's like, yeah.
But then the last little bit is like the worst pain. But then, I'm telling you, the second it's out, you're like,
yeah.
Dude, I remember my father had to get that done, and the nurse was like, all right, we're going to remove his catheter or whatever. Can you guys go outside? So me and my brother are standing outside, and we, you know, all of a sudden you hear, me and my brother were laughing so hard.
It's a very cold, fucking weird, fucking feeling, man. You know.
But that's why I bring it up. I mean, it you know, hopefully it's not too bad when they do the camera, but at least you know
they got to do it now. So that they want to now they're trying to find out why the stone appeared there. You know what I'm saying? That's what they want to see. You know?
Right. Yeah.
You know, it is what it is.
I mean, they're not going to need a large tube, you know, to get in there. All right, great Criticos,
Well, you
everybody.
should know because it was large when it went into your mouth. Remember the other day when you were talking about?
Well, yeah, they went through my ass, out my mouth, back
Yes.
then. Yeah, it was crazy, but I
Exactly.
love it.
And wrapped around your head too, like a
Right.
fucking do-rag. Yes.
That's the ATM. Is what they call it?
Yeah, puts a whole new meaning to ATM, Don.
It never ends with this guy. You never know when he's serious. You have no idea. It's just like it never ends.
I hope you're all right, pal.
Go fuck yourself. That's a punchline.
I've had the kidney stones. I've had the big C. I've been through it all, man. I'm there. I'm with
Nick
you.
Rotondo's calling the balloon.
Hey, tell Nick I said hi.
Have you ever had the balloon-a-tick here?
I've ever had the what?
The balloon-a-tick, Nick Rotondo. Have you ever? He's the balloon.
I've met him. I met him on the set with you.
Well, you never had him on your radio show?
I don't think I have.
Wow,
We should.
You should get the balloon-a-tick
Plenty
on
of
there.
shows, man.
All right.
Maybe
I'd
I'll
love to
bring
have
him
him.
back.
He's a great guy.
Bring him in next Monday.
The balloon-a-tick? That's pretty awesome.
The balloon.
Yeah, he
All right,
blows great, man.
You would know.
jeez.
You would know.
Well, of course, he blows into the balloons.
Is
He
it-
does blow
Francesca,
on
that's a punchline. Right?
Yeah.
Right there.
If he blows great, we should get him in Comic
I'll
Sans.
never put you on my show. If you network with him, you'll never get a paid spot.
Is
on
his
my
real name
show.
Jeff? Because then if he's
On to that.
Won't happen. Won't happen.
But you're Greek and I'm Italian. It's like the
Nah,
same
that
thing.
one.
Stessa Faccia, right?
Listen, I did a fucking video and I talk about. Listen, the pastizzo came way before the lasagna, baby. Let's keep it fucking real.
All right, time to go.
Come
We've
on, you're
already
just
run
across the
late.
water.
We've already run late, so it's time for us to go. I'll start with Francesca. What are we promoting? Anything?
I'll be here. Are we here next week?
No,
We're not.
here
We're
next
not
week. That's right. I'm
here.
not here next week.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm on vacation next week.
Yeah.
So what does that
I
mean?
don't think I
You
can
don't work.
promote what.
What do you want vacation from? He doesn't know. What is he on vacation from, Don? What I'm confused here.
Happiness is good on you, everybody.
you
That's
go.
what
There
I'm
you go.
promoting.
All right. We've got all sorts of promotion there.
Oh, for me, I just follow me on Instagram at Put Up, Shut Up, Stand Up, or at Don Sill. Both kind of the same. I guess two separate ones, but yeah, get all the updates on Comic Sans, and when Conversations comes back, I'm going to be doing more podcasting probably towards the end of the summer, and we'll get that back up and running. Got some guests on hold, but we're going to get that done. But yeah, Comic Sans right now is top priority for me to get this film done, and then we'll let everybody know the big premiere date. Hopefully, it's in November. It's either going to be November or January, depending on where I'm going to be. Because we can't even get into the whole Saudi
Right,
Arabia
yes,
shit.
right.
But I might be going to Saudi. But in any case, just look out for all the information on Put Up, Shut Up, Stand Up on Instagram, and Don Sill on Instagram. And you can find everything out there.
Nice. Mr. Skelzy, anything you want to bring up?
No. No. Glad to be back and hanging with everybody,
Yeah,
man. It was a good
absolutely.
time, without a doubt.
We'll see you at Jones Beach. I'm sure you
Yeah,
have
more concerts
More
to go.
Hirschman updates.
Yeah, more Hirschman updates. Following the old ladies around. Leonard Skinner is my next show there.
Nice.
Skinner and with who they with again? Foreigner.
Oh,
The band that has no original people in it.
Well, neither does Skinner.
Well, Metlock left. He came back after the crash.
Well, true.
Started drummer and then guitar. But anyway,
Right, you're right.
I will never go see Chicago again. That's what I forgot to tell you. They were terrible the other night.
Yeah, I heard that. I've heard that from a few people.
Terrible.
Well, it's not even the same band anymore.
Yeah,
No,
there's-
just one horn guy left because the other one
That's it.
died a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, one
And,
original
it was
member. That's it.
terrible.
Yeah, I heard that. I heard they were bad.
Yeah.
Steve, thanks for putting up with us.
Do the laugh one more time, Steve.
That's fantastic. And Mr. Critico, sir, always a pleasure. What happened here? Why is he wearing two glasses?
Yeah, because I gotta read my promos. Gotta write my dates.
All right,
So
go
I
ahead.
wanna know where I'm going to be at, right?
So we're already running late. Go ahead.
I won't share.
We don't
Go
have
fuck
another
yourself.
half hour. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Wednesday, 4 p.m. I'll be on iHeartRadio.
Oh, very
Big
nice.
Cow.
Yes.
Very excited. This Wednesday, back on iHeartRadio.
Nice.
Monday Madness, the last Monday of the month, as usual. That's the show that Legendary Entertainment produces. If you're a comedian or want to be a comedian or you want to do some stand-up at Broadway Comedy Club, you can always contact me on social media. Greg Criticos, G-R-E-G. K-R-I-T-I-K-O-S, Greg Criticos at
spell.
Facebook, Instagram. Yes, I can spell, yes. And, yeah, I'm excited because we are going to be taking the pilot of The Connie Show and the 15-minute short, Scott Angels. We're now actually going to start putting it in festivals and all that.
Nice.
And that,
Good.
Don is part of that. And I'll be in Harlem the end of the month, Comedy in Harlem. And then here's the show I wanted to promote because...
Do you know James Grimm?
No, I don't.
Oh, because he's been doing a lot in Harlem.
Okay, well, if he does Comedy in Harlem, then I probably know him because is he a African American comedian?
No. White guy, like whitish, grayish hair, really tall.
He looks like Bull from Night Court.
Yeah.
No, I don't know. I never seen him. I'm a regular comedy in Harlem, so I'm excited. You know what I'm saying? But I will be in where's this? 439 Derby Avenue, West Haven, Connecticut. I'll be headlining at Comedy at Pub 34. Tickets are on sale, Pub 34, and that's on August the 29th.
Very nice.
So, but you can find me once again, Greg Criticos, at Instagram and social media. Very simple.
Very nice. Hey, October 30th, come see Knock 'em Dead Comedy. We're performing an 80s theme murder mystery at McGuire's in Bohemia. It's the night before Halloween, so wear an 80s outfit, wear any costume. We're going to have a costume contest. December 12th, Knock 'em Dead Comedy performing a holiday-themed mob show at the Brokerage in Belmore. That's December 12th. Come join us. It's going to be a lot of fun. Knock'emDeadComedy.com. See our full schedule and info on how you can hire us for your event. And, of course, here at the clubs. Let's see. At the Allegria Hotel in Long Beach, Governors presents One Funny Lisa Marie this Wednesday night. The Long Island Laugh-Off Finals are this Friday here at Governors. In the Giga Room Saturday, Teddy Smith in the Giga Room on Saturday. Luis Lopez at the Brokerage Friday and Saturday. At McGuire's Friday and Saturday, Alvin Quay. And The Late Show Saturday at McGuire's, Terry McNeely, Billy Geyer, and Joe Winchell, just to name a few. govs.com. That is the website. That is where you see the full schedule, and that is where you make your reservations. And let's see, today is Monday. Steve Squared in the studio tonight at 6:30. Laura and Kathy return tonight. Laura Patton and Kathy Arnold Jr. They have a new name for their show, which I do not know yet, but they're rebranding, but they are back tonight. So that'll be fun. Me and Diane will be back tomorrow. Coffee with the Dog, of course, tomorrow morning at 9. Me and Diane at 11. Hershey and the Keegs tomorrow at 9. Oh, 3 with Z tomorrow at 1:30. All right, and that'll do it. Thank you, guys. Thank you, everybody. This was a lot of fun.
Chill, folks.
Fun stuff. We'll see you in 2 weeks.
Yes.
We'll see you in 2 weeks. You'll
2
be back?
weeks.
Excellent. Very nice. All right, everybody have a great rest of your day. We'll see you guys later.
Bicycle.